I know that was actually kind of funny.
Everyone, I want you at the end of this call say Happy Lokman Day.
Happy what?
What
Happy
holiday?
holiday.
Which holiday? I feel
What's
like
a
most of
holiday?
them.
Sausage. It's a
Yeah.
sausage holiday.
What do I love for music? Music's appropriate. Although the ambiance is not.
Birds.
There we go.
People. Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Considering you guys are literally in one of the ports, in like the major port city, it would make sense that you'd be able to hear water and stuff. Yeah, the main issue I had was travel. Like, if you look at the map, there's not a huge difference in locations of the cities you're in to where you were going, but this one just ease of life.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I started. I don't know if we're waiting. Are we waiting for somebody else? Because Moak is online right now. Let's see.
Yeah,
Starting soon.
Moak, are you ready?
Moak is not in the chat yet. They're just.
Sorry, Marmalade. Marmalade. Blah. Are you?
Marmalade, I'm ready. We still level 4, right?
Yeah,
Moak
yeah.
says
We're
he
gonna do it.
can't play tonight.
All right.
Oh
Oh, that
man.
sucks for him.
It is
Sucks
in
for
the
him.
chat.
Okay. Let me hide Moak. All right. So that should be everybody, right? Everyone's character is there, and I guess we are ready to get going. I'm gonna go down the list then. Cider, you seem ready.
I am.
Marvel.
Kinda.
Okay.
Microwave. Put it in the microwave.
Apparently, you need to put it in the microwave.
Microwave. Sausage in the microwave. Poke holes in it or it'll explode.
Yep.
Okay, that's the last of it. No more. Okay.
You
Sure.
sure?
At least I hope so. Please just close the door, Khadija. Hey. No, she's not going to do it. Anyway,
No more sausages, please. Can't take
they're
any
really
more.
good. Surprisingly good. So, sausage.
All right. Well, I'm all set. I'm ready and I'm going. So. I
Right.
would like to
So
hear something.
I am just waiting on. So, Cider, you said you're good to go. Yes. No.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, who on earth is like into their mic?
That's Marmy eating the sausages with gusto, evidently, into the microphone.
Yeah, Marma, you're all up in our ears. My earballs. Okay, thank you. All right, but you can hear, right?
Yes, I can hear.
Okay, all right. So, just so you guys are 100% on the same page, you're all kind of like waking up after resting in the guild hall after traveling to the city. You've basically been summoned by the king because he word has traveled about what happened with you guys. So he wants firsthand accounting because of your visit to that town on your way back, and see, Aranith and Guala are there with you. You guys are basically just resting. The sun's come up, and you are waiting. Yeah, the guild hall, basically the leader of the guild hall, has requested a meeting with you before you go to see the king. It has been expressed that there's not a huge urgency to your presence because the king is quite busy. So if you have business to attend to in the city, you are more than welcome to do so. But it is requested that if you wait too long, eventually you'll get summoned. Like once the king actually has time, he'll summon you, or you can go and see him whenever you're able. You might end up waiting a little bit if you do that, so it's recommended that you get some stuff done in the city prior anyway.
All right. What the hell is there to do in this city?
Well, this is the all right. Yeah, this is the port city. So far, to your knowledge, none of you have actually ever been here before. Down the stairs over yonder, you can all see this. That whenever you guys are ready to get going, you can use those stairs and head on down and work your way out. Down outside near the entrance, there the city or the human advisor is just hanging out, waiting to escort you with some of the town guards.
I can't move my character.
Did it lose your? Let me see. Tally. Let me make sure permissions are correct because you're still in the game and you can see it. So why can't you move it? Geo tools, player permission. I'll undo and do it again. Try now. Anything?
No, but you're moving it around.
Yeah. Let me see if this works. Where is it? How about now?
Ah! Just right clicked and everything went crazy.
Just double, yeah, you just double left click on the thing and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Cider, you can move yours.
Yep.
SSS, you can move yours.
Didn't make it unique or something? I don't know.
I did, because I just killed it. And then... Let me try making not unique and then making unique again. Try moving it now. Okay, yeah, sometimes it just does weird bugs.
I cannot pick it up and move it around, nor can I right click it and do things, but I can use the arrow keys to move.
What about you guys?
but
Can
I-
you guys pick up? Is this a new setting they added? Man. Let's see. Campaign and board settings. It does seem like something they would have added. But I don't see anything for it. No? You can't pick it up with your mouse.
Mm-mm.
Anyone else? Can you pick up your characters and move it, Cider?
No, they must have took that out.
You move it all?
Yeah, I can move.
Move with the arrow keys. That's it.
That's not right. That's really annoying.
Yeah.
There were a lot of times. Can you shift left click move?
Oh, I also can't right click on myself to do my magic missile attack on things.
Can you right click and see a menu at all? Because there's a
No.
GM tools. There should be player tools.
Nope, I cannot. If I right click
Let's
too
do
much,
it.
it fucks up.
Let me see. Great. Player. I'm resetting everyone's roles. And maybe that will fix it.
No.
How about now?
Nope. Here, give me GM for a sec. See if I can
Yeah,
do
see.
it.
See if it might be your whole client. Your GM now. Anything?
No.
Okay. Maybe we should leave and come back. I'm resetting it. Or I'm
Fine.
quitting Tailspire completely and coming back. So if we all leave and let the server die.
Die.
Boom.
Well, that was fun. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Good session, everyone. Good session.
That was
Yeah,
a
great.
fantastic session.
Awesome.
Okay, it's like
So
the
much stuff.
detail was so nice. My character really felt a burst. Didn't even feel like I could like. I felt like I was
Personally,
there. Like I couldn't go
My
through
favorite
walls.
part was the sausage eating role playing. That was you did a really good job on that.
My favorite part, I took no damage at all this time around. I was perfectly safe. You know, I think I'm getting better at the game. You know, I didn't even have to roll today. That's
Yeah.
just that's a
All of my
pure
rolls
charisma
went
I had.
well. All right, all right. Closing, coming back
Who the
in.
fuck they want any med? So
All right,
couldn't
I went back
fail.
in.
I'm trying to find my tail spike. There we go.
I restarted my computer because it was buggy and clippy. I couldn't even. Is there a hotkey that I can use to see through walls?
Yeah, there's
Caesar.
a cut tool.
You can press
And,
N. Yeah, if you press N, it will show.
Yep.
It'll like remove the walls for you. But if you double right click on your like on the ground, it should get rid of the walls. It doesn't always though. Just the green slider bar is the most effective tool.
There's got to be a permissions thing going on.
You can't touch it at all. Because like if you're GM, why the hell can't you
I don't know.
do it? That's really weird.
All I can do is move it around
GM.
with my arrow keys.
Okay, I've just made you GM. Oh, you're floating now.
I don't know why I'm floating. Right click, left click, nothing, nothing. Can't move it around. Can't right click it.
Did you leave the board completely?
I shut the whole game down and came back.
Yeah, your computer's faster than mine.
Of course it is. I'll
Uh,
do it again. Hang on, let me shut it down.
well, no, I mean, like,
Too late!
that's happening.
Too late, I'm
Maybe if
committed.
we go to, I'm going to a different map. I'm gonna go to the world map and see if I can bring you guys there,
Alright.
because it's open instead of all this like really deeply congested stuff.
Gotcha.
Alright, Tails fire.
Yes. Your minis are here now.
Hey, look, I can do it now.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. All right. Once he comes in.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. That was weird.
Okay. Then I'll have to pull you back into the city and hope that that gets resolved.
Sydney,
Because
what the
like
hell are you
we've
doing?
done stuff. Can you move your character, SS?
Let me see. I think I can. It's going to have to load the entire town.
The town, you're on the map.
The entire map we're in. Yeah.
Here.
And,
Just touch all players. There.
I think. What are our models?
Can you move your character around with your mouse?
Depends. Where are we in the map? Country.
Yeah. Yeah. I pulled. I'm snapping you to it. Are you not? Is it not working? Like you're like right. It says all players. Okay. Okay. Can you move your guy with your mouse? There we go. Okay. All right. And you can right click and see the menu again.
Yep.
Okay. Now we're going to.
That was
go
weird.
Back. Okay. Now we're going back and see. Hoping it works.
Yeah. Wonder what's going on with that shit.
Yeah, that's really, really odd. Hopefully, the map works. Alright, so you just got. Man, I keep on.
I'd have been real pissed if I had to move around all night by pressing the arrow keys.
Yeah, like, because like, someone's going crazy on their microphone right now.
Man, it's Marmalade again. They're
Marmalade.
probably regurgitating those sausages because they ate too fast.
Okay, you're being summoned. All right, click on your mini so that you can actually, and then try and move it again.
No.
Picture.
No.
Do you say no?
Wait, yes!
Here we go.
Nice.
Everything you ever wanted.
Yes.
All right.
That's all I want
Okay,
to do.
so-
I'll see you.
All right, guys, good session again.
Man, 2 sessions in a row tonight. Oof, I'm beat.
Jeez, so good.
How does he do it?
Hell.
Okay, so
So,
let me know. I will need. All right, so everyone's on. We're on the same page though about what you guys are doing here. Like, you've got some time before you have to go see the king, but they would like word you when you're ready outside. There's you'll notice them because it's a human flanked by 2 guards, and you've seen them before, but I'm not gonna.
why the fuck can't I move? Oh, there we go. Weird. I can only move my character if I'm zoomed way the hell in.
That might be an issue with the ceiling. Like, you're actually not clipped. You haven't actually dropped the clipping through the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You should be able to go down the stairs though, as a group whenever you're ready. Red and Guala, they said, or Ranith and Guala said they would wait for the 2 of you when as soon as you're like ready
This doors,
to.
doors are closed. Doors.
Down the stairs.
Open.
There we go.
If you go into the door on the right, you are aware that the guild hall is waiting for you. Hang on, back up. You see my circle? If you wanted to go meet with the leader of the guild hall, he's in through those doors. If you want to go down somewhere around the building, you know that the guy should be waiting for you. And Marmalade, you've got to fix your mic because you're killing me.
My bad.
Where's
Is it
this
either-
guy? We're here. He's not here. So
It's just activating. Was that?
He said he was in here. I thought.
Yeah, he is there. You're
Let's
looking
see,
right
what-
at him.
What?
This
Oh.
guy?
Look,
You don't
the
see this
chair. He's the chair. Is he a changeling?
No. No, he's standing right next to it. Double right click on the ground.
Okay.
You still don't see anything.
I see a chair.
Let me see if torch will help you. Ugh. Do you see it hard?
Yeah, I can see him.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh, what the
right
fuck?
there.
What?
Did you not see that attack?
I just didn't see an attack actually come out.
He
Oh.
just like. All right. Well, let me get him here. What about this?
Yeah, he's got to reset.
Did you see that? Did you see that, Tally?
No.
To your left? Oh my god.
Wait, who's that over there?
This dude?
Yeah.
That's the guy who's been in the room the whole.
He just appeared for me over there.
Okay.
You were
So for
pointing at
some
the
reason-
chair before, and I'm staring at the
He
chair.
was, yeah, I moved him from the chair to there.
Oh, so
Yeah.
when you moved
He
him,
just
he
moved him.
actually appeared for me.
Thessus, are you coming with the party, or did you get lost?
I'm currently trying to open the door.
Wow, your mic.
He's trying to open the
Dude,
door.
like, what the hell happened to your microphone, dude? Like, it is
It's in his mouth.
seriously way better. Okay.
Yay.
Yeah, that was nuts. Okay, I can change your microphone.
I'm trying to get through the door.
Okay, I got you. Well, you are also on the wrong story. So go ahead and click on your character again.
Alright.
And I moved him to where you should be. And you
Thank
double, just double click on your character, and they're in the room. Do you see this dude?
I do.
Oh, so Tally's just a lost cause.
No, he was
Oh.
just not there when he was in the other spot.
So, is he still in the room with you?
Yes.
All right, so he's essentially sitting on the chair, is the point. But he's hanging out. All right. So, as the three of you come down into the room, you see that he's already kind of prepared for you guys. He's eating his breakfast, but he told you to come in. All right, as you come in, he asks you guys, or rather, he greets you. Is like, hang on. So he asks what the three of you make of what your task is, because he's aware that your mission is to relay the information to the king about the captive, but he doesn't know neither he nor the king know very many details about it. So he wants to know what you make of the mission and what your thoughts are thus far, and was wondering if you would be willing to give him any more details.
I'm reading. I don't remember what happened. We found the message. Big tombs.
It's just a really quick recap. I did it in kind of like one paragraph. It's really, really easy to read. It should be your main mission. It says the word recap above it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
So basically, we're just here to meet. Right. It says you and your party are permitted. Blah. Travel as advisors to the port city. The ship was destroyed. I remember that, and the guy was captured. You're taking the ransom to the king in the hopes that Norman will recognize the Orc
The ransom
King. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. They just wanted everyone to see them as equals instead of monsters.
Yeah.
And the
exactly.
hilarious way they decided to do that was to kidnap somebody.
Well,
and hold them for
I
ransom.
mean, essentially all civil channels have failed, according to them. And this way, it's kind of like forcing someone to.
It's kind of saying
acknowledge
like, hey,
their
we're not
sovereignty.
violent, and then just start looting a bunch of stores to prove your point.
Well, actually, I would say that it's more like this is the civil way of doing things.
I guess. Ransom?
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
I don't
because-
think they're gonna kill him. They just want to be heard, and there's no other options left for them.
that's exactly what it is, because it's very, very rare that anyone kills a noble. Like, if you're acknowledging one noble to the other, like, they tend to just hang on to them for some time
Yep.
until they can be used. They're more like assets than anything else. So, are the three of you capable of communicating? This, was, yeah, all of you were there, I believe, for that session.
Yeah, I was there last session.
Yeah, no, not last session, but for that session. You were for the when the what's her name got kidnapped, the noble.
Who was it that wanted to fight them all?
My
Probably-
idol.
Was
Probably
that
Cider.
Marmalade wanted to fight everybody?
I think you all did, but like the numbers
I didn't
just
want
kept
to.
going against you guys. Yeah, but so the details of which are not quite known. Everyone knows the overall what happened. Like basically what I wrote to you is what they know is what happened. However, the level of civility they did or did not show when you interacted with them, the actual intricacies of the request, those have not been expressed to anyone because no one else was there but you guys.
Gotcha.
Cider still AFK for a moment.
Celia is still AFK for a moment. So
And
what does this guy exactly want to know? Just how we feel about it? 'Cause
he wants
obviously-
to know as much information as possible so that he could possibly advise you on what to say to the king.
Well, he doesn't know what happened?
Well, the king doesn't know what happened, or what do you
No,
mean?
this guy right here doesn't know what happened.
He knows exactly as I've written to you.
Junior halfling warrior.
Yeah, this dude. Well, no one knows what happened except for you guys, but it's word has spread and has become something of a big deal. So the question he has for you is: are there any details besides that paragraph I sent to you? Is basically the same thing everyone else knows.
All right. So
You
here's-
guys know any.
Here's the deal, Mr. Halfling Warrior. We were completely surrounded and given no other option but to go along with this or die terribly. And probably get chopped into little pieces, and they would have probably just taken him anyway. Or her.
but
Her.
but so I guess the question he has for you is there any validity or expectation that this would be a good thing to do?
I believe so.
Either of them?
These people are at
Alright.
the end of the rope, and they're trying everything, you know. No one's listening to them, and they just keep getting attacked. They just want to be seen as a sovereign nation of actual individuals, rather than just a bunch of lurking monsters that hide out in the woods and kill people randomly. So I think it's worth doing.
So what about is Cider still AFK? I can't see his camera.
He just got back.
All right.
He took his face off.
I did. I took my
Oh.
mask off.
It's exhausting, isn't it?
It's more so I can actually drink.
So the question he posed to him was: does this seem like the right call to try and influence the king to acknowledge the sovereignty of the orcs? And he was asking Tally, and Tally said yes. But what are your thoughts?
I'm on the same boat.
Okay. What about you, Thesis?
Really, the only thing that makes me the most money and acclaim, I don't really care what happens ultimately.
Fair enough.
I'm just here
as
for a
long as-
paycheck.
Yeah.
Just here for money.
Oh, on that note, he said, I realized that you guys hadn't been paid for your initial services.
Damn
Despite
straight.
not, I wouldn't say that you exactly accomplished your mission.
We
he
went through a
said,
lot
but
of peril, sir. There was peril involved.
your job was to provide security. Your job was not to win the battle for them.
Yes.
So here you are, each of you. Let me see. I'm putting this into the thing. Each one of you have received 10 gold, and going from rank, basically the bronze rank to the iron rank in your a rank up for all of you for the guild.
Where the hell's my money's at on my character
too.
sheet?
I don't know.
If you go to your inventory, you'll see a little icon off to the
Oh, there
side,
it is.
Because you probably don't have much.
So I got
Yeah, you have whatever the starting amount was.
just coin 25.
There you go.
25 gold coins, that's how much we got?
That's how much I have right now.
I know.
Oh, wait, no. How much did you get?
Oh shit, now I'm up at 40. Whoops. Just coin 25,
Wait,
remove.
What did I just say you guys have? Or got? Sorry, I
You gave us
literally-
10.
Yeah, 10 each,
Yes.
right? So it should be 40 actually, because that's what's his name will also have that.
Oh, so I am up to 40.
Damn it.
Well, no.
Oh.
The money will essentially be you all get 10,
Yes.
and when he arrives, his character will receive that. Like, let's just say his character got sick on the during the travel here and is kind of bedridden.
All right, because
That's
right now I'm up to 25 gold.
Ellie and Echo. Cedric. When he gets here, Grifber will be here for probably the second half of the session. So he said, basically, he's the guild master told you he's got a trusted individual he'd like to accompany you. You guys might be a little bit out of your depth on lack of experience with the guild. So he'll link up with you whenever, as soon as he arrives in the city. He says he's out on mission right now. All right. Each one of you has that much gold. All right, and if you need any of your supplies repaired or enhanced, please, when you go downstairs, talk to the woman at the front. And he's kind of, you guys know the location, but it's over here. I'm pulsing the circle if you zoom out. It's in the center, outside. And it might take a little bit of time, but she'll take your equipment and give you some enhancements. And we have better craft. We have better, now that you're rank up. Yeah, now that you have ranked up and been promoted in the guild, you are authorized to greater privileges.
Are we authorized to open doors? Okay, there we go.
Not if you don't request it. All right.
I request to open door, and then wait.
Open door.
Wait for me! I was painstakingly counting the gold coins.
I'm
And some of
knocking.
them drop.
This is me knocking on the door. Knock, knock.
It's around the front. It's outside.
Wait.
But-
There you go.
But
9, 10. 10 gold coins. I have 10 gold coins.
okay,
Oh, wait, no.
you
That's nothing to go.
you can try to
Me
go in
first.
here, but there's, like I said, there's no one in here
Oh.
because I said it's outside. There's a woman on the stand. You see a little pumpkin on the stand.
Oh.
Fucking somewhere over here, I guess.
Yeah,
This
it's
way?
here. It's the center of this pulsing circle. It's part of the same building.
Oh man,
Callie, you're just
I got hung up.
a lot. All right.
Oh god.
And as you don't stand on the table.
I didn't see the table
All right.
there.
You guys, as you guys are approaching, you notice the emissary who traveled with you. He's standing there waiting with some guards to escort you, but he has already made it very clear to you that he is waiting until you are ready.
That's cool because I don't see them if you actually put them there.
There's a whole bunch of people here. Do you see any of them?
Nope.
You're surrounded by people. Let
I
me see if this
don't
works.
see anybody.
Does that reveal anyone to you?
No.
No, he's
Do any of you see
I
any-
honestly think he needs to reload his application.
Yeah. Do any of you see them? You should see a whole bunch of people. Try bringing your green slider bar down. It might be hiding people or up.
Cool.
Moving it. Does it reveal people if you slide it up and down?
I'll let you know as soon as I get back in the game.
Oh, I didn't realize you had bounced. All right, let me make sure to pull you immediately.
The green
Oh,
slider.
actually, yeah. Let me know when you're in so I can pull you.
All right.
Pulling you now. Fetch all players. And you should be right next to your guy. When you're ready.
Hey, look at all the people.
Oh yeah. You slide the green bar up and down a lot, by the way. If you can't see stuff, if you slide it, stuff that's hidden due to elevation and whatnot will appear.
Cool. All right.
Alright. Okay, and when you're ready, select.
This is a
When
really
you're ready.
tall counter. Anybody else feel really
yeah.
short?
I mean, you could see, right?
It's like up to my chin.
Well, alright, when you're ready, click on your mini. Right, okay, there we go. Alright, so, she looks over at you and says, I've been given word about your recent promotion, and if the three of you would like anything you have on hand enhanced, I can take your weapons off your hands for you now, but I can give you the recommendation or the location where you can go for the guild armorer if you want anything you're wearing to be upgraded.
Could have swore I had a staff, but it says I have daggers.
I thought you had a staff too.
Can I get my quarterstaff upgraded?
Yes, you can, she says. Just, it will take about 1 hour for
Yeah,
anything you give me.
Yeah.
All right, so let me write that in the real
Where the
quick
hell's my
thing.
staff? I thought it was there. What happened to it?
Did you ever put it in from?
I felt like he had
item.
his staff too. All right, let me see party items there. Staff. I'll tell you, you have a staff because there's no reason why you wouldn't.
Staff. I
think
had. It was a weird staff too. I forget what hell it was called. But it was
Oh, didn't you bet it or something?
no.
Well, yeah, you won all of your bets on the somehow
Yes.
by some miracle.
Can I just have like I don't know? I'll just choose this one.
Yeah. Yeah, Tally has and Echo. Please. There.
Close comment.
What about you, Thessus? Do you have anything that you wish to have upgraded?
There, I'll just put Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Do I even have that much money? I really have.
Oh, it's free for the guild.
It is free? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It goes with the promotion.
Do we get to
Okay, so,
choose how she dances?
She what? Oh, at the moment, no. She hasn't even clarified what exactly she's doing to them. So.
Right, go ahead. Sorry, Mom.
I pull out a little bag and sort of like set it on the on whatever tables up there. And I'm like, the bag has a hole in it. And it's my little bag of sand I carry with me everywhere.
So you have jewelry or something?
No, it's just sand.
Okay, you're all right. Why? Sand. Yeah. All right.
It's a bag of sand. It's not that complicated.
Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
give her my staff. Here, just.
All right. I wrote Tally and Echo lose staff for 1 hour and a vial of stand for the Thesessa. All right. So she said, come back with me in an hour, and she says, if you go, where is it? Straight north up until you hit the houses along the wall, or straight east around the front side of this building, and then follow that road straight south. You'll see what looks like an old monastery that's been repurposed into the Guild Hall Blacksmith, and it's actually shared between the Guild Hall and the city. So you might have a little bit of a line, she says, but it's the only blacksmith in the city. And show them your badge, or show them your guild pendants, and they will give you some things for free. But I should let you know, they will do more advanced enhancements if you're willing to pay, she says.
We had the money.
We have money.
I want a free
We only got
prize.
20 gold.
I want a free.
You got 10 gold each, right? Yeah.
I have 25.
Gold's a lot, though.
Can you mark
Like,
that on the map so I can see exactly where the hell that was?
Okay, so based on her directions, it's this way from where you are,
Yeah.
and then somewhere down that way. She said you just keep walking. You take the right there, and then you keep walking. You'll see the tall building that looks like an old cathedral. And it is actually up against the wall.
What the hell?
So it's a pretty obvious building. It's hard to miss.
Cathedral. Oh. That giant thing.
Yep. I think it's the tallest building against the wall on that side. But all right.
Where's the goddamn door?
The eternal question.
Goddamn door is not on this side. And it's not on this side.
Oh, it looks like you found it.
Where
are you going?
The door, right? Straight.
Right here.
Oh, what?
That building.
Which
It's
building?
against the wall. Hang on.
Oh, that? That's not the tallest.
Against the wall.
What's a wall? Hang on a second.
The wall of the city.
I know, I was joking. I said, what's a wall?
I don't know. You've been missing some pretty obvious stuff so far,
You
so I
shut
thought
up.
you were serious.
And me and cities don't get along, okay?
Oh, I say
Come
I
on.
want to give these two both a ring of accuracy that I got.
You're trying to see if she'll enhance magical items?
No, I was gonna give it to the two.
Oh, that's right. You guys now. Oh, yeah. So let's
I
kind of
never
say you
gave it
guys.
to him.
Yeah, you guys did that on the way. You guys have a ring of accuracy. It's +1 to hit on everything.
None of my notes.
Which means I have.
I believe
Two
I wrote
left.
this.
Yes. Well, I have staff +1 to hit for spells. Amulet +1 to magic missile hit damage. +1 AC ring. First amulet, guitar pick, 1 silver, 30 tickets. That's pretty much my inventory. I don't have.
You're out of tickets. Remember, you used all the tickets for the food.
Okay. Get in there.
Not that they have any value anyway.
See. Okay. And then what was Ring of Accuracy?
Yeah.
And that's just like +1 what though? Exactly.
+1 to hit on all abilities.
To
You did it as +5 to hit.
Oh, that was a +5 to hit? I thought it was 5 rings of +1.
No, you told me I had 4 rings
Okay.
of +5.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because I haven't given you guys anything in a long time. So yeah, +5 to hit on all spells and active, essentially. Like your character has the +5.
On all
So if you
rolls,
have to
got
roll,
it.
yeah, if you have to roll to hit, then it's factored in.
Since I'm wearing 2, does that mean I have a +10?
It does not stack, if I recall.
Wait, so it won't. Will it? So it won't stack with my +1 to hit for spells with my staff?
No, those are separate. You can't have 2 of the exact unique ring.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a unique ring.
No, I mean
Like-
it's a +5 to hit on rolls, but I also get a +1 to hit for spells. So if I
Yeah,
have
so
to,
it's
okay.
+6. If you're
Okay.
using spells, it's +6.
You said it didn't stack, so I wasn't sure what you were talking.
Yeah, the ring doesn't stack with itself. If you're wearing 4 of the ring,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
get +20 to hit. I literally
Gotcha.
gave a number. Yeah, I gave the number out like that so that you guys would have 1 per person. Because that was basically the reward for doing that dungeon.
Gotcha.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's too bad you guys don't have a frontliner. It's one more traditional.
All right.
Although you should be getting one soon.
So
Anyway,
say, I am the frontliner. What are you talking about?
I am here with this dude, Mr. Drinky here, Mr. Drinky Pants. I came for my prize. What's my free
Alright,
item?
hang on.
Here's my
Hang
gold
on.
crest.
Let me make sure everyone else is on the same page. Echo, what are you trying to do?
I don't even know where the fuck I am at the moment.
Are you trying to get to him?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah. Where are you at the moment? I gotta move
It's still
I
inside.
think
Okay.
I'm back.
I got
at-
you. Yeah, no, I got you. You're now at the entrance to that building, looking away from it. Tessus, what are you doing? Are you also lost?
I was window shopping. I found myself at a tavern, and
Yeah.
I got myself a couple of drinks. But
Alright.
to make some cash, I've begun. I sort of made a silent image version of me, and I'm just dancing with him. To
So
the
you're trying to
showroom, probably.
You're trying to. You're basically panhandling. Is what I'm understanding. You're trying to make money by dancing with yourself.
That sounds
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
cool. I wanna go
That
see
sounds
that.
so dancing, but sure. Yeah, I'm playing with myself in front of a couple of us.
Are you sure you want to say that?
No words. All right, roll me a percentage die.
I know you're the GM, but wouldn't this be with performance? I'm just asking.
Oh, do you have performance? Sorry, yeah. Do you have a bonus to that? Yeah, go ahead.
I did. I'm not sure. I don't think I do. I didn't specify mine.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like percentage and that would be the same.
Oh yeah, it would be
Yeah,
exactly.
there is no
the same.
performance. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Charisma, maybe.
It's
50? Well,
Yeah,
no,
so
that's
that's
the wrong
fine.
guy. Roll me a charisma check.
Charisma check,
Actually.
sure. I think my charisma is still +0.
Correct, but all right, there we go.
18, not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, you have successfully made 1 gold. Somebody was like really entertained and wanted to basically contribute, but they were also very drunk, as you can tell. But let me see if I can get your
yeah.
weird loan.
I sort of tip an illusionary hat towards him and thank him before I sort of start making my way back to the rest of the party.
Okay.
But how much did the drinks cost? I got myself a mug of beer or something.
Probably
let's
1
say
gold.
we have 5 silver. So you got the total of half a gold. You basically got half a gold.
Alright. Yeah.
All right. I moved your character out in front of the building. Ah, sorry. Are you trying to move it? It's messing with it. Give me a sec to place it properly. There we go. There. Now you can move your guy.
Oh, my neck.
All right. And you're all heading inside the forge?
I'm already here.
Okay. Yeah.
So silly.
What about this? All right. So, Tally, what you doing?
I present my guild crest and I say, hello, I was told to come here and give me something
Significant.
for...
What are you wearing?
Question mark?
Yes. He's like, well, I will be. And he's like, yeah, I've got a contract with the guild. They pay me to get you guys a little bit more equipped for the field. He says, looks like there's all 3 of you. He eyeballs. He's like, are all of you interested? Are all of you here to get your equipment up? Essentially your clothing upgraded? Because none of you look like you should be out in the field with what you're wearing right now anyway.
Yeah.
He just looks at, he chuckles and he walks away and he goes into a storage room in the back. He's like, hang out here for about a minute. He said, I got a couple of things to go through and see if I can wrestle something up more appropriate for you caster types. Alright, as he's doing so, you guys are basically just everyone giving me a spot check. Or a perception check, I mean.
My person.
Yep, of course it's not doing it today.
15.
15. What's everyone else?
I rolled a 12.
Do you have any
All
bonuses?
right. Oof.
Oh, jeez.
All right. I'll say the 15 will work for it. So you can actually kind of hear a commotion coming from, like, kind of down the alleyway this way. Sounds like someone yelling. There's a bit of yelling and stuff getting toppled or whatnot. But as you guys are noticing this, let me get rid of these dice. He comes back out, and he hands each of you, basically replacement clothing. He's like, I don't really think there's much I can do to upgrade what you're wearing, but so for each of you, I have given you. It's basically the same. Yeah, he's gone forever. There we go. Yeah, he comes out and he hands each of you. You don't have any armor on right now, right, Echo?
Yeah.
And as long as you don't wear armor, you get bonuses for being a monk.
Yep.
Okay, so he said he's like, I know exactly what your type is, and I know what you're looking for. So here, this specifically will bypass that little negative. It's considered regular clothing, but it has a +2 AC.
Woo!
And he hands a pair of robes to both of the mages that do exactly the same thing. He's like, I know that out there normally this could be really disruptive, but we've got some stuff. There's some of the lower tier things we have just in mind, so you don't die on us. You finally proven yourselves worth some sort of investment, he says.
So AC goes up 2 points?
Yeah, both of you have exactly like the same kind of robes you had before, but they give a bonus of +2 AC.
Right.
I do not count against any of your spellcasting. I know that some stuff can get thrown off by mages if you get, because you can't even wear anything above light armor, right? For a mage or wizards.
Yeah, I already added it, so I'm up to 18 AC right now.
Okay, yeah. So you guys have a good base. And he's like, all right, well, if I can look into getting some of you some more enhanced things, but that's not quite what the guild affords. And not everything's free around here, but I could probably give you guys a list of options for upgrades.
Yes, please.
For each individual one.
I want to know
All
the
right.
cost of these items.
So He said for every point of enhancement, he says it'll cost 10 gold. But I can continue to increase that up to a max of 5, he says, for all of your ACs. Anything above 5, you'd have to get a new equipment, and that would cost significantly more. But I can take your +2 up to a +3, or +5 total for 30 gold. Each.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Alright, he says, well,
I say, can you do mine one more?
Yes, I can, he says. And it would be rather quick. Mostly because the quality of what you have doesn't take too much time to improve. And I'm very good at what I do. So you can immediately just do that, like subtract 10 gold from your inventory and give yourself a +1 to AC.
Whoa. There we go.
What's your AC at right now?
18.
Oh. We have the same AC because we're both.
I want Earth is.
Oh, and
all
armor on.
Everyone, make sure you long rest. Some of you don't have max hit points. Some of you don't have your spells. You guys long rested before.
Oh yeah, that's right. All my spells were like ticked off and stuff.
Yeah, it'll reset your thing for me. But yeah, okay, so as he finishes with that, you hear the commotion getting a little bit louder outside, and he says, "Is there anything else I can assist you with?"
Nah, I'm good. What about you guys?
Guys, I think I hear something going on down the street here. Sounds like some sort of weird commotion. I'm gonna go check it out. Anyone want to come with me?
Yeah, it's coming from there.
What's up, baby?
Most people.
Excuse me.
All right, so you. Oh, so it seems like he's going to go address it, and the rest of you can.
I look out the window first. What can I say?
You can't see anything.
No, it's
from the
down
window.
the road.
It's
And
down the
whoa,
hall.
hang on a second. There's
Alright,
something going on over
Hang
here.
on, let me make sure. Sassus, are you trying to go with them or no?
I mean, I'll go with them, of course.
Okay.
I think
All right. As you guys are walking over, you overhear them talking about what seems to lead you to believe that there's a debt. Her husband owed a debt to someone and has yet to repay it. And they seem to be hassling her for the money. But beyond that, they've got pretty thick accents, so fully understanding what they're saying is a bit difficult. But it's very clear. It's a hustle or a shakedown, really.
So it doesn't really owe a debt. They're just trying to shake her down for money.
Well, her husband seems to have, but it doesn't seem like she looks like one of the vendors that you've seen.
Oh, cool.
And you're not really sure. As it stands, you're not quite
up.
sure of the situation.
I want to rear necky choke this guy right behind him.
You're not going to say anything first? You're just going to walk up and choke him out?
Just start choking him out.
All right, roll. Well, I feel like if they're roll to hit on that one. I want to see if you're, or what is it, stealth check? I guess you do it before.
Yeah, this would be a
turns
surprise
you.
attack because we are coming.
Roll me a stealth check. Because if he doesn't see you, it's like a free grab. Like I can't imagine you'd miss it.
18.
You don't have 18. All right. Roll 4 damage. I'll count that as your hit.
So your roll isn't working in Tailspire there, Sizzly?
No, it's not for some reason.
That's fine. I've got his. I've actually.
Technically, it wouldn't be a strike. It would be just a grapple.
Right, but you've already. I'm counting that as you successfully down into the grapple. If you've already snuck up on him, like you'd have to be really, really clumsy to miss surprising someone who doesn't know you're there. I mean, you could try a grapple. Let's
So
see.
what
Oh,
would
here.
You want me to roll
Yeah,
for...
actually, yeah. Roll me. Well, there's no grapple checks anymore, are there?
No, there are. It's athletics.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a person's athletics, and it could be either my acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, yeah. Roll me your athletic. Roll me an athletics check, and you'll roll against his like immediate reaction.
18.
His athletics. Eesh. Oh, you just barely are able to like subdue him, and he goes down fast. Like you just got some real good rolls there. As soon as that happens, roll me initiatives. This dude just hit out of the range to back away. And as that happens, she runs off into the house.
Don't you guys love this? There it is.
starting off a fight with one guy down.
Oh, I got a
Damn it.
+2. That's right. So I'm actually a 10.
Why do we have to be heroes?
I'm not a hero. I'm just some
You
guy.
guys don't
Who,
have to do anything.
I have to get thrust into fights because Sidley likes to
You don't
hit
have
Oh,
to
wow.
fight. This was just me.
Well, he said roll for initiative.
Yeah.
I stand here and tap my foot and shrug my shoulders.
That's really all you have to do. Yeah.
This guy.
Okay, I would urge each of you not to kill them. I don't know what the rules
Well,
are.
yeah, that
around
was
here.
non-lethal, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, all I have is my fist right now, anyway. So.
Cider, why did you roll initiative twice?
Because it rolled in here, and then I realized that I could fix it in Tailspire.
Well, I went with your first one, which was in there, so you'll go first.
All right.
All right, and then that'd be Telly, and then.
I have 8.
Mine
wait,
was,
I should
yeah,
probably-
mine was a 10.
Okay, all right. So Echo, your turn. Yeah, Echo got a 23 on the app.
Yeah.
What a waste.
All right. I'm gonna come up to this one. There's a 18 hit.
Yes, roll for damage. You're doing unarmed, right? Because you don't have
Yep.
a staff.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button for the attack, or for the damage. Sorry, that was my bad. There you go. And for some odd reason, it's not showing. Oh, there it is.
Really?
6.
Don't have
For the first hit?
anything non-lethal.
6.
Yep.
Well, you can all do unarmed strikes. So you hit him. He's really irritated. He seems a lot tougher than.
Okay, and then I punch him again.
All right.
15 hit.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
7.
All right. You bop him real hard again, but you like this dude looks like he's a street brawler kind of type.
Perfect.
Doesn't really
Have some
fight.
fun.
Up. All right. You doing anything else?
No, that's it. That's it. My turn.
Tally, what you doing?
I am going to walk up to this guy right here. And I'm going to say, hey man, I'm really sorry about this. And then I'm going to just kick him in the junk.
You rolled a hit. You're at like a -3 because you're doing a concentrated hit. But what's your total?
I'm going to miss. It's a 4.
You got to kick and you kind of miss and
Oh,
everyone.
wait a
just
minute,
knows.
wait a minute. In my notes, I
Yeah, you have a lot of
have
pluses.
+5
Well, you got-
to hit, so that's a
11.
9, right?
Yeah, it's a 9.
That's a 9.
And
Still
then,
nothing?
yeah, no,
Damn it.
that doesn't hit a stationary object. I don't think.
Just trying.
-3 for going to aim specifically. Yeah. All right. Can you do anything else with your turn?
I don't want to kill this guy. And
That's
if
fair. I mean, non-lethal
I-
damage.
if I
Unarmed
do
is all non-lethal.
anything
Yeah,
else,
all unarmed strikes are non-lethal.
well, I do get a +1 for my
you get a
unarmed.
+5 to. Well, you get +5 in general to hit, so you get a
Yeah.
+6.
You
Right.
guys
You
could
already-
totally let me just get my ass beat.
Can I try it again and hit him? Try to kick him again?
No, you get
No.
one attack unless you're a monk.
Oh man,
You feeling monk-like?
no.
I'm feeling like a Victor on
Should've took
character.
that level in monk.
I'm just gonna shrug again and be like, whatever.
Oh, this guy. All right, that's what
Yeah.
you're doing.
I will. I suppose I'll just walk forth and. I wouldn't like to do this, but firebolt.
Not lethal.
Well, he went lethal, so
I'm not
no,
necessarily
we're all
telling you
gonna
how
go
he
to
is, but
jail.
I'm trying to set it towards the fire.
What are you talking
you're
about?
right.
We're stopping a
you have a
shakedown.
massive plus to hit.
Yeah, but
yeah,
murder
you
in the
land
city.
it. You land it because I know you got a +6 to hit on that
Mhm.
already, not counting the +5. So you got a plus at least 11. So yeah, you hit.
Really trying not to kill these guys. I thought,
7.
but if we're going that way, then
All right. All right, you hit him really hard. I don't know why you walked up that close, but you did. So you guys are all like really For some reason, you guys are all really clustered here.
Well, I tried to kick him in the balls. Is the only way I could do it.
Yeah,
get
and,
right
and
next
for
to
some
him.
reason, the Cestus wanted to get right in his face for the spell he has 20 feet with, but that was your call. All right. And he seems to still be standing. He looks more like irritated than anything else.
I already know what
this
I'm
dude-
doing next then.
yeah.
If you, like,
Yeah, this dude
it's-
does not seem like a pushover, and it seems like he and his friends are about equal strength. You were just successfully. It's a good thing you were able to get the jump on the one. All right. Oh wait, are you doing anything else? SSSS. Assist. Assist. Marmalade.
Yes.
Are you doing anything else?
No, that's my turn. There's nothing else. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's your turn. I forgot. I thought that was
Okay.
too much.
All right. As you guys are doing this, first things first. Hard cider, give me a athletics check.
14.
All right. Tally and Thesis, give me acrobatics checks.
+2, so that puts me at 4. Yep. Ah, crap. Am I
What
gonna
about
get kicked
you?
in the balls? Because that's gonna be really sad.
What about you,
That'd be
Thesis?
hilarious.
Kick me, fuck you.
Thesis.
This is a
roll me an
Rochambeau.
What should I roll?
Acrobatics.
All right.
Please roll better than me, thank you.
All right, and that's what plus 3. Okay, so yeah, you're fine. All right. So what happened was the bandit saw you guys all grouped up like that, and he ran and charged and tried to knock Echo off balance. Echo was able to like keep himself upright, but fell kind of backwards, falling into Tally. Tally knocking him, falling over completely, losing his balance in the snow. And that's I managed to just sidestep the whole thing. So yeah. Well, all right, you are fine. The dude tried to take a bit of a swing at you as you went down here. Due to your roll, the other bandit that's kind of like locked so close to Echo they could make out rather easily for some reason. He rolls to punch Darksider, and was a 21 hit? I forget.
Yes,
You were really
21
good.
will
Okay.
hit.
All right, so he basically punches you really hard in the face for 5 damage.
Woo!
All right, but it's non-lethal. Echo, your turn. You kind of got them all locked up right here.
Do you have any kind of
I'm
AoE or
gonna
anything?
continue hitting the person that I was already hitting.
Was it the guy with the bow? Because that's who I was hitting.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
hitting. He had to be hitting the guy with the bow. This guy wasn't even close.
12 hit.
No. Unfortunately.
Flurry
Looks like
of blows time.
Uh.
Fuck. 17 hit.
Yes, it does.
Alright, cool. 5 damage. And don't forget to roll a dexterity saving throw. Gotta beat 12.
He fails.
Alright, he is he is stunned and prone.
Yeah, him and everyone else, huh?
Welcome to the ground, asshole. Nice to see
Okay,
you.
5
just
feet
stop.
away from me.
Okay, so he just like pushed him in the snow.
Yep.
And that's the attack of opportunity as well, right?
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
it's a effect.
All right.
And I'll use my last flurry of blows on the guy with the shield.
All right. Go ahead and roll a hit.
23 hit.
23. Yeah, I think 23 hits. I think you're great.
Alright, so that's 6 damage, and now roll a dexterity saving throw.
Save.
Thank God you're a monk
Okay.
in this arm.
He
fight.
makes it.
He saves. Alright.
Yeah. And Jesus saves.
He's still standing.
Right. And Tally, you are essentially under the same effect of those guys. You'll have to get up to cast
Well,
anything,
Now,
but you won't be able to move. It'll count as your movement to stand up.
I
that's
see
all.
him laying on the ground next to me.
Mhm.
I'm like, hey, I'm gonna roll over on top of him and try and punch him in the face while he's on the ground.
All right,
With
so
a-
you're rolling a. He has no. What is it? All right, roll me an acrobatics check or athletics. Right. Yeah, give me kind of both. Yeah, give me both. And,
Acrobatics
you're
or
prone-
athletics? Because I want to know.
Both. Roll me both one an athletics and acrobatics, and take the lower of the two.
All right. Because I get a -1 to my athletics,
Okay,
and I
looks
get
like
a
you.
+2 to my acrobatics.
All right, so he kind of got a little. He's disoriented. He attempted to fling you off, but you actually managed to end up like you are on top of him. And what are you trying to do? Like punch him?
Just punching him in the face, right in the nose,
All right. Okay, roll a hit.
kind of bloody his nose.
This is just a street brawl at this point.
Damn straight.
Someone's
And
firing
then I get a
fireball.
let's see, I get for my shit +5 to hit on all rolls. This, which is this 9 damage. No, 9. That's all I got.
No, it's what's the bonus though? That's damage or to hit?
Well, to hit was you had to roll that first, which is +5 to my 9s.
So 14. I
14.
think you got a +1 to your unarmed though.
No, I got.
Oh,
four.
no. Roll for advantage. That's right. He's on the ground. So roll again. And he's stunned apparently. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that roll looks really different than the last one. Worse. But all right, so you're trying to float around and you're not connecting anything that does any damage.
So I'm just like,
you're on top. You got him pinned, but you're like, it's like it's really hard for any of you guys to get traction because you're slipping and sliding all over the place.
and he's greasy bastard.
All right, that's just what you're doing.
I'll walk up to. How? Let me see. Oh, I will walk up this time around.
Yeah, where? Oh, you're on the ground. No, you're not on the ground. That guy's on.
You nearly tipped me over, but I managed to hold my ground. I guess I'll sort of turn towards him and say, "Okay, we alerted the guards. They're coming right down the corner. Any second now. You best leave right now before something bad happens." And as I say this, I'm going to cast a silent image, and I'm going to have the image of a guard running down the alley.
Sneaky.
What? Oh, someone running over here.
Yep.
It's gonna make it
And
look like
he's
they're
dressed
actually
exactly as what part of as what the city guard here would, in the same apparel that.
So
a
you
city
only have
guard
one
would,
now?
Yeah.
Do they have sound? I forget. Can they make sound?
They can't make sound, but I think with my illusion savant, I get.
All right, roll me.
No, wait, no. That's just improved minor illusion.
Roll
that
me
gets
two
sound.
intimidation checks.
Two intimidation checks. Oh my god.
Let's see if you can make them buy the story.
Ah shit. My intimidation is. I think I have an intimidation of. Would you
Plus
know?
0.
Shit?
Plus 0. Unfortunately, that is a
Curses. Oh well. I guess.
Curses.
I'll start
Curses.
moving back. I'll just start taking a couple steps back. You guys can finish him. I was just trying to help him. Make sure he doesn't die. You know.
okay.
Too much.
So
that's-
you go ahead and. So what is it you said you're gonna do?
I'm just because that's my turn, right?
Yeah, basically. I mean, you did attempt to intimidate and unsuccessfully, but like, to their knowledge, there's still a guardsman there.
Yeah, I mean, I think.
So you
I
tried to
probably-
convince them the guards were coming, and then they see the guards are coming, and they
the
have not
guard
really
is
had a
running
chance
down.
to react
They
to it.
just
yet.
don't care.
Well, they haven't had a chance to
I'll-
react to it yet.
I'll have the guard start running down with his
Okay.
halberd.
Alright.
Point-
Without saying anything, you might want to keep it at a certain distance because it doesn't make any noise. You'd have to, and you failed the intimidation check, so they seem like they almost, I don't know, there's something that doesn't add up for them, but they're so focused on the fight, the adrenaline is kind of like they don't care. Thus far. But you can roll
Alright.
another check. I was like,
coming.
ah.
Watch out. And like I look at the guy and I'm like, get them, stab them, make sure they die pretty bad. Because
All right.
My time.
All right, as you end your turn, the dwarf from the looks like the dwarf from your foundry or from the guild blacksmith comes around the corner, and he basically just comes like, "Hey, fuckers! I told you not to do this near here." The looks like that seems to have essentially done the trick. Like, you're not sure what sway he has over them, but they seem to completely disengage from fighting you, and like shimmy away. Like, he picks up his partner and they try to leave while this is happening. Like, they look pretty beaten up, but they don't seem to be defeated, as it were, but rather they're angrily, like, it looks like a gang territory dispute almost, and they seem to have encroached on someone else's territory. Sorry. So, that is what you're getting out of this. Let me get their status. And so what are you guys doing after, like, they seem to try to back off, disengage the combat?
I'm gonna be like, yo, yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Kick him in the butt as he's running away.
Okay, so you're letting them leave?
I am. Yeah. I don't want. I'm not trying to kill anyone, unlike the Theseus here.
That's why I'm like, that's why I'm asking what everyone's doing. Echo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna say I'll let them go.
Okay, what about you, Theseus?
I mean, I wasn't planning on killing them anyway, so.
Okay.
Firebolt was just a fluke, okay? I just panicked because I got
Okay.
too close. I was in past the heat of the moment.
Okay,
So,
all right.
Because you're too
So-
close to him.
Yeah, they seem to be, like, they don't say anything, but you get this look of like, we'll remember you.
Where the hell did the woman go?
She went into the house as soon as you arrived.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything. Should have let your party see if they caught
Yeah,
it.
what the fuck?
I did.
All right. Okay, and they run down the alleyway into the darker areas of the town. Sun's starting to come up as this occurs. He looks over at you guys. The dwarf, and he's like, "Oh, sorry about that. New people always tend to run into trouble. There's a lot of organized factions that run this town," he says, and they sometimes they provide good things for the city. Sometimes they provide problems. It's just like everywhere else. Those ones, though, I wouldn't try to mess with them anymore. They're part of the Mad Hatter group. So I would find their leader and
Or
try
like,
and find some way of
kind of
appeasing.
like a bitch.
Could have just killed
But-
them all, but you're being nice.
Problem is, a couple of members of the guild are part of that, are also aligned with that faction. So we try to stay nice with everyone in the city. Guild doesn't really get involved in squabbles, so I would advise against getting involved the next time, he says. You could affect your guild status, or you could cause some internal strife between the guild, and there's
Oh, I
no
see.
reason
It's still
for
the
that,
human being
especially-
issue.
Yeah.
All right. Well, are you boys ready to go?
I want to go inside and see what all those presents are.
Like, that is clearly a person's house.
Yeah, well,
Let's
she
say,
ran.
you
She
just-
ran in there, didn't she?
Yeah, she went home.
You just got told not to get involved, and you want to go get involved.
I want to know.
Immediately.
I want to know what happened, and I want to be like, "Hey, why were these guys accosting you in a dark alleyway by yourself when you just wanted to have apples?"
All right, so you can go ahead and you can knock on the door, see what happens. All right, so you knock on the door, and she just yells, "Go away!
No.
I don't wanna." It's like, I don't want any more trouble than I'm already dealing with because of my no good husband.
We are the ones who just saved your ass. Please answer the door.
It's like, no, thank you, she says, and the door
Yes.
remains locked. Yes, thank you.
Answer the
Like,
door.
oh, no, I'll call the town guards on you.
Town guards were already here and they left. Just answer the door. I just want to talk.
It's like, well, you're talking just fine through the door.
All right, fine. Come over to the door and just talk to me then. If you don't want to open
She's talking
this
to you out
door.
the window.
Talking
Like,
to
she's
me out the
standing right
window.
up-
Okay.
Yeah, she's standing there.
Oh, I don't have the window. Okay. Oh, yep. I see the window now. All right. This actually looks better like this.
Makes more
Yes.
more sense.
All right, damn it. What was that all about?
You're like, my husband is a lout and a gambler, and apparently he has more debts than I knew about.
So why are
And
they
that's
going
all
after?
that is.
Why are they going after you instead of him?
Because he doesn't have any money, she says. He spends all day gambling while I work.
Then where is he right now?
Probably in the same place he's been. She said, I'm surprised I didn't know where he was either, but that's not really any of your concern.
Well, maybe
It's a
next
private matter.
time you just tell them where he is instead, so they leave you alone, and then you move out when they're beating the crap out of him.
Well, you wouldn't understand relationships like this. She says, you're not even from around here, I can tell.
Well, you know what? I'm real sorry for helping you then. We should have just let you die. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.
Like, it does seem like there's you're getting a bit of a sense of there's a
No thanks,
No,
man.
this is
Whatsoever.
just the way life. It's more like this is the way life is here, and we'd rather. Most average people would rather be left alone.
Well, next time
Like,
I'm not
thanks,
gonna.
now go away.
Yeah, next time I'm not gonna help anybody. I'm just gonna sit back and watch them get the shit
Oh.
beat out of them.
Oh, don't worry, you
That's
guys
it.
are on their
It's
list
happening.
now, as you made very clear. So
Well, I'm gonna
maybe you'll
kill
be the
them
one.
if they accost me, but if they accost anybody else, they're not getting my goddamn help. It's not happening.
Ooh, gonna kill some guild members, I hear.
I don't give a shit. They come after me, they die. That's it.
I mean, basically,
And also, where the hell did everybody else go when I was talking to her?
ask your teammates. they had lost interest.
Guys, where are you?
As long as when it stopped being about beating people up, they stopped
Found a
caring.
raptor. That's what I found.
Guess I'm just gonna wander around town.
All right, so what are you guys all doing?
I'm
I found a
wandering around.
raptor.
Okay, you found a raptor. Let me get to your character real quick. See what's going on, because I don't remember the whole there's a ton of details in this map. Okay. Oh yeah,
Raptor?
this area. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yep. Yeah, click on his character. It's like, all right, so Hardsiders, you walk up. You
Ew.
notice.
Wait, how do I shift click?
You don't need to shift left click. You hold shift and you left click your character. You hold shift and then you let go of the left click, and you still got your character.
Wait,
That's a good one.
hold shift something something, and then try and find out where the fuck they are now. All of a sudden.
Oh, if you want, I can just move. You can always ask me to move your guys.
Do this. Go.
1 sec, let me get my dogs inside.
All I was trying to do was find something, but
I just wanted to find you guys. I'm glad we're all together again.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for leaving me while I was in the middle of having an important conversation.
Yeah, seriously. I mean,
That was very
you guys
important.
might have gone very differently.
I was
Oh,
about to
yeah,
break
yeah.
that fucking door down. That's what I was about to do.
You're about to like break something. It's like I'm here to help.
I was gonna break down
I
the
am
door,
helping.
and I was gonna steal all the presents.
How the Grinch, or how Tally stole Christmas.
I'm gonna take a bio. I'll be right back. And
Yeah. Take five. I'm. Even though we haven't fully been going at it, we've been trying for an hour and a half. Where's my cup? That's yeah. What? My doggo. You're so sick.
Wait, there's an actual raptor. Those wasn't in one. An actual raptor in the room. An actual raptor in the room. He probably used to it's the raptor in the room.
All right.
It's the raptor from the sun.
What the hell? I thought I had more map, dude.
I had to go put away my plate. I'm back.
Okay. Tally said he had to use bio real quick too.
Makes sense.
I know. How dare he?
Yeah, no, I was honestly trying to find our way back to.
Oh, if that's what you want to do, then I guess you could just keep wandering around for a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
because
you're allowed-
I have no idea where the guild area is.
That's pretty awesome.
Right.
Amazon sent me a message saying my package is running late that arrived 3 days ago. Maybe I should
Okay,
be like,
so-
it never got here. I need a refund.
All right. Hang on. So, where the hell are you guys?
At this
Oh, yeah.
raptor randomly in this city?
You're actually really, really close to the guild hall. You just went.
Yes, but why
you
is
can
there a dinosaur in the middle of the town?
Oh. That's pretty. It's actually not that uncommon for individuals like this guy. What is it? Casters, as it were, to have like familiars of this style.
Oh.
It's just kind of further away from him than you'd expect it to be normally, but it's very apparent that these two are connected. All right.
Can I pet it?
What's that?
Can I pet it? Or will I lose a hand?
Well, I mean, since it's basically only exists in the way that he manifests it, it's very unlikely that you'll lose a hand. But if you guys are trying to climb your way back to the guild hall, you can always ask. Like, it's just kind of like where you're standing right now. This building, it's well known to residents, but obviously you're new, so.
This building is well known. Is it really?
What did I say? Hang on. What? Yeah, like that building right there. That would be a pretty well-known building to regular residents. It seems to be stand out and have significance, but it's not surprising that you guys wouldn't know what it is because you're not from around here.
Cool. I turn to this
Yeah,
guy and I
it
say, "Hey,
looks
what's
like
that building behind you?"
Looks like royalty almost.
Are you trying to find the guild hall, or are you trying to?
No, I'm asking this guy what that building is.
You look to you guys. He's kind of annoyed that you're talking to him because you can tell you're from out of town, but he doesn't seem to be so dismissive that he ignores you. He's like, well, that's where the king's staying right now. Normally, it's the home of the baron who rules over the city, but well, at the moment, he's apparently they're either sharing residence or the baron's been booted. You know how those two are. Distant cousins still hate each other.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, man. Here's a gold piece as a tip for giving me.
All right, there you go. He just rolls his eyes at you. It's like, I am not some commoner.
All right, so I take my gold piece back and I say, whatever. Then forget about it. Just trying to be nice. These people are all dicks. I think we should just burn this whole goddamn city to the ground right now.
Murder
So there is a city, like you guys, I don't know if you read the lore, but there used to be civil wars between these two cities, like the city you guys are from and this one, all the time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, I read it so quickly. I couldn't get all
was
the context.
It's considered common knowledge. All right, so where are you off to, Charlie?
I'm just wandering the streets right now.
All right, anyone
Seeing
you
what
wish to
else is
interact
going
with,
on
let
over
me.
here.
Can you please bring me to the guild hall because I have no idea where it is.
Keep going north.
North.
No, not you, Cider, from where he is. Move his character north. That is definitely east, but that will get you there as well. Keep going east.
That's north to me. So I'm already-
All right, then go west. If that's north to you,
Where's
then go
my
west.
goddamn compass? Oh yeah,
That's
north.
east
That
for
way,
you.
that way, that way.
It's on the bottom. There you go. Do you recognize the building in front of you? Yeah.
No.
Keep going. You'll see them. They're right there.
Oh, perfect. Those are the guys I was looking for.
Yeah. Oh, as you walk
Fuck, I'm
by.
in someone's shop now. No, can you
Hang
just
on.
move me there?
Okay, if you're.
I'm stuck in a building right now.
Do you also want to go there,
Yeah.
Thessus?
Yeah, I'll go there.
Let go of your character. Let go of your
I
character.
was wondering, do I notice whether there are any magical emporiums or
There's tons of tiny little shops, but in this area, it doesn't seem to be. If you wish to know where, like, the layout of the city, all you gotta do is ask around, and you'll probably get some information.
Yeah, but these
Just
people
particularly
aren't
at the Guild
very
Hall.
good with information
Yeah,
from my
But the
personal
guild hall
experience.
is, the guild hall is probably where you get your best information.
Alright,
And it looks like you just made it back to the guild hall.
alright, I'll go to the guild hall then.
Okay.
I'm done asking people
As you
those.
guys are walking by, she notices you guys and she says, "Hey, your equipment's ready."
That literally looks like the person we just saved, but okay.
I know. There's.
perfect, perfect.
Oh, I've got so many miniature models to choose from. All 4 of them for the local population. All right, but as you do that, it is the different person.
So,
But
what exactly did she do?
okay, so
In
let me read over all the things.
Okay.
I have this written somewhere. Oh, for she hands the vial of sand to Thessist, and she's like, "I had a friend who had a little bit of knowledge about about this sort of thing, and as long as you have this on your person, it will give your anything augmented by fire. It gives it +2 damage upon hitting. So +2 to all fire damage.
What is a +2 to damage? Is that
Once you you know how I say roll the hit, and then I say roll for damage.
Yeah, so like if I
Like,
was doing my
what are we
scorching
rolling?
ray, then they would get a +2.
I put it here.
are we rolling bonds?
What?
I thought you were speaking in character. Yeah, I've just been told.
This is basically. Oh, for you, I'm writing it in there, but she's giving you +3. It'll enhance all of your fire spells.
Sorry about that. That was just.
Okay, that's fine. I was like, yeah, all right. Let me see. Vial +2 to all damage.
Hey, thank you. And that's
I thank her
fine.
very much for doing this for us.
All right. For you, she says, looking over at Tally, I had a friend who took a particular interest in this, and what this. Where is it? I'm bringing up her stuff. Oh yes, this will give you, so long as it doesn't break. She said it's rather fragile. I should warn you. Don't ever use this as a physical weapon, but it will give you 1 extra magic missile.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, regardless of level, it's casted at. So you go for 4, you get 5. You go for 5, you get 6. That kind of thing. And for you, she says, looking over at Echo, it's like, this one, you're not really one of the specialties that we've got, but I was able to get you this. She said, and you notice your quarterstaff is a lot lighter and like smoother.
Oops.
What you understand is if you use your quarterstaff to hit, you actually get 2 hits for every 1. You feel you can move it
nice.
twice as fast now. Please make these notes in your own character sheets on the
Yes.
Discord. It'll make your life easier.
I put it
But
in
yeah,
my
you-
notes section.
Yeah, if you're using your staff, that's why the reason why she was like, I'm not super great with monks because you don't use weapons. But I could that's about the
one
best.
hand.
Do I actually get
My-
5 magic missiles now? As a second
You
level.
could, yes.
Yeah.
Wanna trade?
Yeah, well,
Looking good.
yeah, because so the added effect of your fire vial is that for every proc of damage. So say you do 2d6, it would be like 2d6 plus 4.
Did you see?
Holy shit! Wow, that's
Yeah, that's it all.
that's powerful.
Yep.
God damn it!
So it's great
It's
that
not
it
as-
stacks like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure whose is better, Tally's or yours.
Mine, because it has a 100% chance to hit.
That's true.
Yeah, that's an
Oh, yeah.
extra 100% chance of an extra. But then now you know you can roll a 1 on the other dice. So essentially,
I guess
Yeah.
that's true, but I still have.
Well, he does have the Scorching Rays ability.
I also
That's
have a
really-
+1 on every magic missile, though.
Yeah. It's going to be nuts in the next
So it's
actual combat.
1d5 +1 for each one. Right? Yes.
I believe that's correct, yeah. So, and yeah, Echoes is not the world's greatest, but he's got a lot of really nice
I
armor
was saying,
now.
what was the quarterstaff?
1d5 +5.
You roll whenever you roll to hit whenever you use the quarterstaff to hit, you can use
Hit
if
twice.
you can if you hit or miss, you can roll it again as a and that counts as a single action, so you don't need a bonus action or anything to do that. It's
Yes, you
simply like it's
Basically,
so
get a
light-
double attack out of it, which is
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
at no extra cost to basically.
And you can do your Fury of Blows, too, right? Does that stack?
I think Fear of Blows is unarmed.
Or is it unarmed? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Hey, man,
kind
I
of
tried.
That's why it's kind of suckier for him.
Well, what does more, the unarmed or the quarterstaff for damage?
Actually,
quarterstaff,
flurry
yeah.
of blows. As long as I have one unarmed hand,
Mm-hmm.
I still get to attack twice.
But isn't the quarterstaff
It's-
two-handed?
I don't know.
Quarterstaff can be two-handed or one.
It is? Alright.
Yeah, yeah, you get different ratios if you use it with two hands. He could,
Yeah.
what is it? It's
So it
1d8
would go
plus
up to a
3.
1d8. Yeah.
Yeah. But who on earth would do that, considering now? All right.
Would.
No.
Yeah. But
Dare you ask?
all right. So, as you guys are saying there, I have something. Oh, she said. Oh, and I got another thing for you. Sorry. It should have given this to you sooner.
Who's she
Where is
talking
it?
to? All of us?
You guys.
All of us?
Yes. Yeah. Wow. Copy. How do I do this? Control C. Let's see if this works. She hands you a map with the districts located.
Ooh.
Updates. Where is it? Where should I put it? I'll just put it in items. Party items. There you go. Yes. The town hall, which is located. Oh, the guild hall has since been moved. She says. Sorry about that. It's a bit of an old map, but the town hall, pretty much everything else is correct, save for the location of this building. But if you'll note the town hall, she says, we are one building removed from the town hall. Let me make sure see if this works. Does this work for you guys? Setting north. Do your compasses now all say that north is to the left of this building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
They
there we go.
already did for me, so.
Oh, I thought you said yours was messed up. But anyway, that's fine. So, yeah. Otherwise, the City Guard Armory. That's where you visited, and that's where you got your upgrades for your armor. But otherwise, the old guild hall is now actually a mage hall. She said it's kind of mostly a tavern, but it's a good meeting place for a lot of for similarly minded individuals. She says the first floor is just the regular tavern, but as you go up to the higher levels, you actually might find some rather interesting individuals. But otherwise, what's that?
So it's been over an hour.
Mhm.
How long was it gonna take before the king was gonna summon us?
Well,
Is there
it
an
depends on
estimation?
it actually. Well, it actually depends on what you guys do right now. Like he's waiting on you right behind you.
Oh,
I
is
wanted
he?
to. Yeah, the guy is right here. It's like whenever you guys were ready, you come.
Oh, I
you
thought
can
like
go-
when we were just faffing about, he was just like,
No,
"Hey,
no,
it's
no.
time to get here. Get the fuck over here right now." Like, oh, okay.
It's more like he wants to see you today, and if he feels like you guys are taking too long, he'll send someone to come get you directly. But
Gotcha.
these guys are just waiting for you to tell them you're ready to go see him.
Well, I'm ready to go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to go see him. Consensus? Sidley?
What? I'm ready to go.
Are you guys ready to go, or do you want to do other stuff?
Sis?
This Marmalade. Oh, he's muted.
I'm here.
Did you wanna? Are you guys ready to go see the king, or see the king's
Yeah.
advisors and whatnot?
Before they leave, I'm like, once you get there, let me do the talking. I'm the only one here, as far as I know, that has some noble background, and I know the etiquettes. I know how to dress. I know how to what do you call it again? You know,
You
all the
better
stuff
roll
you do.
good in your conversations.
Yeah, that's this is the character who ran away during several times in the past, but
He
all
did
right,
go right up to that guy's face and cast a 120-foot spell.
okay, so let me get you guys here. Bring. So you guys can you guys even read the map and tell where the guild or the town hall is?
Guildhall's
where
right in the
he's-
center, north.
Or, no, town hall.
Oh, the town hall? I see Guildhall, Fish Market, Slums, City Guard Armory. Town hall, yes, I see it. Where are
Could
we
you-
in relation to this map?
You're like right by the town hall. You're between the Craftsman's District and the town hall.
Craftsman's District? I see Fish Market. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we just have to go south, basically.
Yeah. Like, yeah, if you go south, you'll run right into the building. So, the emissary,
Must
what is
be
it?
this one.
Yeah, the guild woman, yes. the woman says she'll go alert your companions that you guys are heading out, and they will meet you there. So I'm having your party move. I'll just move you guys to where the next part is, because I don't feel like each one of you being like, where do I go? How do I get here? What? I'm lost.
That never
and
happens.
stuck.
Come on, man. Give us some credit here.
All right.
Please do.
I'll
I'll never find it.
It's like I don't even know where I am now, and I'm looking right at me.
I was close. That was not the building I was looking at. I was looking way to the east.
The
other
east
side
of
of
the
it.
armory.
No, I was looking at the other side of this complex, actually.
So
I was
it
on
is
the other
com-
side
the
where there
complex
was
itself is the
no
building.
door on the other side, and that's where I was about to go to. So thank you for moving
Okay.
us to
Well,
the
you are on the
actual
right
door.
But that would mean you're in the right area, I guess.
Well, yeah, but I
Is
was
there-
on the opposite side of the building, so it
Oh,
wouldn't really have helped at all.
So, as you guys approach, the emissary walks past you and shows a pass to the guards, and you're given permission. Seems like security is a lot higher here than normal, but that's probably because the king's here. All right. He beckons you follow him, and the other guards stand here, and he goes in. Basically, he's like, you need to be made presentable, and the king needs to be informed you're here. So first things first, I will take you to the waiting area, and let's see, did I make? Yes. So to the left, some stairs open up, or he opens you up, and he shows you. He's like, this is where the guards barracks is, and for now you will be holding here. He, let me show you this. He beckons in there. See the control? Yes. Is everybody else on the same page of what we're looking at? Sorry, it's the cones are weird right now. So, where are you at, Hard Cider?
I'm here.
Okay, so move your character in there. He said you will be met with somebody who will take you to your next waiting area when we are ready to prepare you to meet the king.
Am I in the right
I'll
room?
confirm.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
good.
Yeah. All right.
As I'm sort of moving in, I try and embody a nobleman's gait. But it makes me look more like as though I have displeasure.
Oh, okay.
But-
fair.
But it's my perception of what it means to be rich and
Yeah.
well known and of a noble house in this time.
Okay. Guala's in there too. Where did I put the Red Knight? Or the Araneth?
It's like
Oh, there
Hey,
it is.
Red, did you just call yourself?
Well, no. This guy, the character in the game is called that. I have a bunch of colored
Oh,
knights.
okay.
In
Did
the
say
world.
Red Knight, so yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
you.
Araneth. Yeah, he's known as the Red Knight in this world. There's the Green Knight, Blue Knight, a couple of them. But right now he's the. This is all known, you know. But you know of others. All right, so the door is closed, and you hear him walking away. You can hear the regular hustle and bustle, but seems like they basically got you guys a holding pattern until the king's ready to meet you, which not surprising at all. But a little bit rude, because normally you'd expect to go to a nicer part of the town hall.
At least there's beds here.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
it's
lay
weird
down
that
on them, but there's
Yeah,
beds here.
it's odd they stuck you in the what you would call it barracks, but the Araneth looks around. He's like, well, this isn't the biggest surprise in the world, I guess, considering that our overall mission is something they wish didn't exist. So at least they're listening to us. Or, so at least they're granting us any form of an audience, he says.
Yes, I would say so.
All right.
Indeed, truly.
So, yeah. All right. So, short time later, not much. The doors open again, and he comes and calls for you. He's like, "The king is still not ready, but you've been invited to dine at the banquet hall while we wait for him to finish with his current advisors." And he leads you
Sweet
this
food.
way. Food.
No, you don't do that if you follow my lead, okay?
Food.
All right, the door. They're here. And he beckons. He's like, "I must leave you here for the time being, but simply do not embarrass yourselves, as you are representatives of your guild. he says, and
And as you guys just barge in, as we're supposed to be waiting.
like, well, no, you guys are allowed to go in. He said, "You, sir, please
Suckling pig.
enjoy yourself. Yes, please enjoy yourselves.
Ooh,
there's-
map. Ooh, map.
You are about to be in the company of some significant individuals, but not so much so that we're too worried about your conduct. You will be taken to the room to get ready shortly." And he says, and leaves the 5 of you to it. Where are you?
I'm looking at the map on the table.
Give me perception checks for all of you.
Perception
And-
+2.
For some reason,
9.
I thought it was
Fuck. Come on.
17.
17. All right.
Really? Show
Well,
us.
everyone's better than you, I guess. But fortunately for the
Story
sake
of
of
my
this,
life.
who got the highest? Sorry, what was the highest one?
17. I think.
17. All right. So, oh, you have 18. All right. Thessa says you notice some rather rare tomes, or rather, well, say they're magical in nature as well as some historical tomes on the table here. Thessus, you know, or what is it? Echo, you notice just a rather unique pairing of the armor of these guys, the bigger dudes. They're not unique to this region. Like, the kind of equipment is kind of is more commonly worn in the far north and non this kingdom. And Tally, you notice that there's a map.
Yes.
You notice that the map looks like, from what you're seeing, it looks like there's some naval maneuvers that are unusual for this kingdom. You haven't heard anything about any naval warfare going on, but it does look like they are setting up for something over the water. But you don't really get enough information from this because you don't have any names or titles or any of that to associate with the location of things in the map. All right. Is there you guys wish to do anything while you're here?
Can I ask? Oh, go ahead.
Eat a little bit.
Oh yeah, each one of you gets like a temporary +5 to food. This food is incredibly high quality, or +5 to health for the food. It's incredibly high quality, and you feel very restored.
+5.
Looks
We just pocketed the food, didn't we?
Temporary hit points +5.
Yeah, let me start throwing it in my pocket. You guys have been instructed to leave your bags. The guard. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. I was like in the guard's shack. It's under lock and key, but you can't take anything here with you.
You wouldn't relieve an old man of his
I got my
walking
fist.
stick, would you?
I told you to take his stuff.
I'm glad you got the reference.
But otherwise, no one seems that concerned about your equipment for the most part. Like your weapons, like stabs and but you guys don't really have
Stabs
anything
and
too
swords are
power.
okay, but leave your
But,
backpacks behind.
Well, it's more like you're not taking anything here with you. The books and whatnot, theft
Yeah.
is the biggest issue. They're not too worried.
That's cool.
Oh
'cause
no!
I totally don't have like 50 hidden pockets in my robe
Yeah. All right.
and a bag of holding.
I don't believe you. I don't recall writing that one down. But anyway, all right. So you can hear like little murmuring. There's definitely some discussions going on over at this table that you can't quite make out. They're not talking very loudly, and this individual seems to be cataloging all of the books.
Can I ask this guy about this naval map over here?
This guy?
No.
Which one?
This guy.
Oh, he looks over at you, sizes you up. Roll me a charisma check.
Let's see what I got for charisma.
It's 3. That's nice. Yeah, you got a +3.
Yeah. 15.
So, okay, so he looks out. And he doesn't seem to think twice about the question. Rather, he is not derisive, but he does seem to speak with an accent from the Northern Kingdoms, from Westward, which is.
Wait, no, my charisma is +5.
I said you have a +5.
I thought you said 3.
Wait, is it?
It says charisma
Oh, wait,
plus
wait.
5.
No, you have a charisma plus 3. When are you,
17.
where are you looking?
I'm looking at my character sheet where it says
Hang on, I'm refreshing.
CHA plus 5.
Tally has Wood Elf Sorcerer 4. Am I looking at the wrong campaign?
Only has what else? Sorcerer 4. Strength, Dex, Con, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma plus 5.
What the hell?
My Con is plus 5. My Dex is plus 2. My Strength is minus 1. And my
Con is
Charisma
plus
is
5. Your con
Yeah.
is plus 3.
my Con is plus 5 on my character sheet there.
just
Constitution
refreshed
saving
it.
throw plus 5. Charisma plus 5.
Oh, you're looking at saving throws. Okay,
okay.
sorry.
Are you looking at my
up-
intimidation is plus
No, I was
3
looking at your
then?
actual bonuses.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, so charisma. Oh, is it the one?
Oh, I'm looking
Did
at the
one
wrong
for
thing.
both?
Through. I'm sorry, it is plus 3. I was looking
No,
at
no,
the
you-
wrong thing. It's 16.
Yeah, saving throws. This is against charmed and magic.
Nerf.
Yeah. It's a 16 plus
16
3. All right,
plus
so-
3, yes.
But still, like, I rolled you got 15. Hello, Griff.
What?
Am I on?
What are you doing here? Who is this
Yeah, I-
stranger? Who is this guy?
That guy who was supposed to link up with you guys as soon as you got back to the city.
That's fine because we really haven't gone anywhere this entire game,
I
so
know.
it doesn't matter.
Well, you guys got a ton of gear enhancements and stuff, but yeah, it's been a relatively well, it's been mostly fixing bugs.
We haven't
been
left the
about
town that we
4 hours.
started in. Let's just put it that
It's
way,
been-
Griff.
Well, it's a massive city. Let's be fair.
We've only covered like 3 blocks though.
I know you covered 3 blocks of a city
Because
that's so big that you
somebody
needed a map.
started an alleyway brawl.
That
Going
sounds
for the
like
rear
wrong.
naked. The rear naked
I-
choke from
I
nowhere.
choked someone out.
Didn't
Alright.
even ask what was
Walked
going
away.
on. You just decided to choke him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we will continue accordingly until Griff is in here and I can drop him his character. But Griff, you logging in and stuff? You already got your character sheet made and stuff, right, Cedric?
I'm trying to.
Okay. All right. You're probably gonna have to update Tailspire, but we're going to continue.
Good to see you, Griff.
Howdy.
All right. So he looks. Or you said what's with all the naval stuff going on here?
Yes.
He's like,
I wanted
"Oh,
to
well,
know exactly what this was about. Not in
Yeah,
a
well,
prying kind of way, but more of a like a curiosity kind of way, you know?
He's like, well, as everyone knows, everyone's looking for their own individual way to end this Age of Wolves, and we thought maybe an alliance with the old human empire could start working towards that. He says.
It's an interesting angle. The humans. You think they're up for it?
Well, I know that my kingdom is. Let's see if Tharahard is as good as they used to be.
You have a backup plan?
Our backup plan is that we're going to use all of their resources to fund this huge endeavor.
That's probably a good idea because they're not very trustworthy.
Who is these days? He chuckles.
Good point. And I kind of just give like a sideways glance at the nearest human. Chuckle a little bit.
You see several men wearing the advisor's robes, or the purple is. Sorry, Griffin. Do you know? I'm just gonna throw a mini at you right now, and you're gonna rock with it.
Oh man, I hope it's an orc or a halfling.
No, he's human.
Aw, damn. Should have given him like a boar or something. Give him the suckling pig. It's right here on the table.
It is. What did you say it is? Cedric?
That'll work.
Well, it's the name you gave him.
It was
Alright, so
Cedric
you should-
before, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's Cedric, and I was just like verifying if that's what it is. Base color.
I actually haven't opened D&D Beyond yet, so I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's Cedric. All right. So your character is brought in and linked up with the rest of the party. You
Jesus
all have
Christ, that
you-
mini.
What?
Really? You gave him like the
What?
most badass mini of the whole. Okay.
Oh wait,
that's
it's cleric. That's my bad. I should have done the other one.
fine. Fucking guy, look at him.
I know, dude's like wearing heavy plate armor. I forgot. I thought he was
With
a
a
paladin.
giant fucking morning star flail thing.
Where is it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, he is human, but I have the exact thing I want for it. I just wish like they had more.
Now, you said he had to
Right.
roll with that mini, didn't you?
Well,
He
the
did.
one I want. Yeah, because I thought you were a paladin. I forgot you changed it back. We bounced back and forth on that in the discussion. There we go. That's you.
How do I jump to where I'm at?
Do you see what you see? Click. You see on the left side. You'll see me selecting your mini. If you click on, double click on that
No,
portrait.
I don't.
I don't
see
even show
myself
him
in
being.
the
Yeah,
little-
Oh,
I don't
that's
have him
right.
in here either.
Oh, I have him here. Give me a sec. Griffinberg.
All I
Rename.
see Echo and
It's
Thessis.
Testis.
Thessis.
Okay, well I'm gonna snap him in here real quick.
And that's a short version.
That's. All right. Can you see here, Griff?
The horn guy.
I see a circle.
Okay, you don't see any people.
See, he's having the same problem I was having before with it. Try
So
moving
left-
it across the room a little bit, and then it'll probably pop up like it happened
Okay.
to me.
Do you see the circle inside of
just
the building?
Fucking
Right.
disappeared from me now, but
Okay,
I see
so
the
use
circle
the
inside the building.
use the green slider bar until you see minis.
Oh, I do see a few minis,
Okay, that means that your character, you can actually see the character.
but I don't see my character yet.
Okay. Can you click on my thing on the left? You see how I'm hovering over a dude, a blue dude, like it says Game Master.
yeah, I can't click on his character. It just shows up as a silhouette.
Okay, like, but if I'm clicked on it, can you see the silhouette of my selection or no?
You know, on the
What is
left
it?
hand side, how it shows the minis above. The
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
His
Do you
is just
see them?
his is just a silhouette. Like
I know,
yours.
but am I? Oh, mine's a silhouette.
Yeah, here's a silhouette too.
Okay. Can anyone see this dude?
Yes.
Can you click on it?
Okay,
No.
sorry, I had to take a quick call. I still
You
don't
can't-
see myself, so
You
I
can't left
assume
click on
nothing.
it. Okay, hang on. It's done. It's there. Let me give you the role of GM real quick.
Oh yeah,
so
I
you-
can. No man.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him too.
There, you should be able to at least see what I'm selecting now, right? You see on the top left that I have a little dude with a blue jacket and vest selected? Griffberg?
I am not sure yet.
Do you see... Oh wait, you're not a player anymore, so that won't work. Sorry.
You
everyone,
could do
I'm
what
about
I
to-
did, just exit the game and then re-go, and then come back into it, and everything appeared
Well,
magically.
Yeah, for some reason, I have to have them. You guys start on the world map. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you leave and come back, I can probably
I
bring you
see
in.
a series of characters
But you don't
in
see
front of
anyone.
suckling pigs.
But you don't suckling pigs.
Yeah, suckling pigs
Oh,
around
yeah,
the
yeah.
table.
You see a guy standing back here though.
There is
Back
no
in
one
the center.
inside of the circle.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna have
take
to
your
exit the
green
game and go
slide.
back into
Well,
it.
take your green slider and scroll it up, just ever so slightly.
I thought it was scroll it down.
Down and up. Will
I think
maybe show
down
you
was the
that.
one that made it appear.
Both of them work. It depends on
My
what
green
elevation.
slider is almost all the way down toward the bottom.
Okay, so maybe if I bring him over here.
I am
maybe-
not seeing myself in the ocean.
in the ocean. Maybe don't take it all the way down.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so
may
yeah,
have to leave and come back.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now that the character will actually be there.
I like there's somebody. I got a
we
bio
doing good?
anyway. I'm gonna go look out the window. Give me a second. I'll be right back while you guys are doing this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will go to the washroom.
Okay, I'm waiting on the GM again.
Right, now I can snap you here, and this should get you exactly where I want you. That's all players. Alright. Is you there? Okay, so you see the room again, right?
I see the room again, and I think someone's inside the sphere this time.
This guy, right? Can you
Yep.
left click on him? Let me take your permission away and give it back. There it is.
I can left click on him.
Can you move him by dragging left click? Alright, that's you. I mean, the horns aren't really supposed to be part of your guy, but that's your cleric for right now. I thought it looked pretty decent. Laying there kind of-
Gorgeous.
yeah. They look kind of like your hair in real life, to be honest. Okay, alright. give you a quick down and dirty. Read the thing I posted. It's under where is it? If you scroll up, you'll see intro and story. And under current and upcoming sessions, you just read that recap and the current, and that is all there is to it.
As you and your party return to the capital, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Wait. Nope, that's too high. Scroll down until you see the word recap and you see the word current.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out yet?
Yeah, he's got it. He's reading the story stuff. Looks like we got
I
everyone.
can see all the
basically
minis now,
there.
finally.
Yep. So he's on the
I
same
think
page.
there's something weird with the new patch kind of bugged shit out, because it wasn't like that for me last time.
Yeah, it's never quite been like that before. Alright, I am just making sure I got all you guys where I want you to be at a moment. Whoa.
Got you what I want to.
Okay, there we go. Just... Why the hell does it... I've always found this mildly annoying the way that they run the, Whoa. How the hell am I supposed to get you guys there? Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah. So, let me know when you're ready, Griff, but for the rest of you guys, I want to start, the guy, or the escort that you have. After some time, he comes back into the, hall, and, greets, Cedric, as well as the rest of you. Cedric was led late, but he was led straight to where you are. He's more known, he's actually a native to this city. So that's one of the reasons the guild hall sent him to you, just because if you haven't noticed, people don't like you if you're not from the city around here.
Yeah.
But all right, so and I gave this to everybody, Cedric, because of the quality of the food. You guys are +5 hit points temporary for the rest of the day.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
Hey, it's Odie.
And
Hi, Odie.
yeah. All right, and he offers, and he says, all right, so we are ready for you to go get prepared to meet the king. So if you will follow me, he says, and he leads you towards some stairs. Would you like to move your characters, or do you want me to move them for you? 'Cause
Please
it can
move
be...
us. I don't want to deal with it.
Please move.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah. Inside of a building? No. That's not part of... None for me, thanks. All right, so I have... You guys are getting taken to what is essentially just a little bit of a tables. Yeah, give me 1 sec. All right, you and your party are hanging out. Yes. Oh, and then another night, and then. For the purposes of this, you can assume that these guys are with you, but go ahead and click on your minis so you can see where you are. And
What a beautiful dance floor.
all right, so he says he will go get you more fitting clothing and attire, as well as in expectation of some perfumes and some incenses to cover up, you know, you being yourselves. He says, please don't attempt to travel too far. You are welcome to read the books that we have here, but there's a... If you come upon anyone studying, please do not disturb them. He said, do not go past where the guards are. The king has told me to make sure you are prepared before bringing you. And he walks away and comes back just a moment later with some clothing for all of you. It is essentially royalty's robes and whatnot.
I hate these events.
He's like, when you go in, please remember to bow to the king and give the proper courtesies. You are here as a courtesy, and as such, we must remember that they do not interact with people the way that you interact with anyone else. This is a unique showing and a very rare treat for the average commoner or even noble to see the king in person. And he leaves the clothes with you guys so that you are able to change as well as the incense. But also, before he goes, he says, make sure you leave all of your equipment on the benches, and you will be able to pick it up on your way out. Gross.
And Cedric is going to immediately comply because he is a toady of this town and is really honored to be able to meet the king for the first time.
All right.
I'm gonna
Cedric-
whisper to Tally. Do I really have to do this?
Yes, of course you do.
It's like I certainly would, but all
Sorry, I
right.
was
Red
just
Knight.
talking to
The Red
somebody
Knight.
and shit.
Okay, that's fine. The Red Knight and Guala seem to simply immediately comply. Can you guys? No, you cannot. All of your base colors are being changed to gold, or not gold. To what is one you don't have? Or to purple. One of you has purple. All right, to white. Yes, to white to indicate that you are wearing.
White. Oh.
Well, I would have changed it to the other ones, but you guys all picked them already. All right, to white to indicate that once you've changed. So let me know. You said you have already changed, Cedric. So game tools, base color to white. What about the other three?
I'll change.
Yes, I believe this would probably be done already.
Reluctantly.
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. You want to change my robes to white? Are you shitting me right now?
No, it's just the base color to let you guys
Am I a
indicate to
fucking
you
cleric?
guys.
What?
Well, no, I'm just saying your base so you guys know that your character at the moment does not have their equipment. That is the indicator for that.
Okay.
That's just, have you already changed?
Do I still have my
No, I
staff
can't-
though? Because
I
I needed to
think so.
walk because I have a limp.
Hang on. What did you say, that's just?
Let Tally finish. Seems to.
Oh, I
you
said
want
I said I
stuff?
need my staff because I have a limp, so I need it as a walking stick.
You will be afforded an alternate one provided for you. Assassins are everywhere, and there's very little trust for anyone visiting the king.
That's fine. It's fine. I got this.
Okay,
I
so
accidentally closed my character sheet too, so too.
that's fine. Right now, like, you just accept your character doesn't have the thing. All right, same with you. That's you said you've changed.
Yeah, I do, but begrudgingly. I look at him as I'm insulted. My clothes are unclean. How dare you? It's all fun. Like I try to rub off some of the dust and blood and hair and bits
All
of people and things.
It's like we don't have time to
watched it
bathe.
once.
The guards say that we don't have time to bathe you, but the incense here is on the table, and let me see where it is.
Have I lost control of my mini?
No, can you not control your mini anymore? He should be standing in this area for some reason, but
I was
Here.
walking down the hall.
yes, I brought him back because you seem to have lost track of him. Can you move him now, or no? There we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
yeah. Yes. You are expected to change in a common area that can be seen by guards because you are about to go see the king, and no one is necessarily vouched for your credibility rather than, yes, they're with the guild. Ah, yes. And 1, 2, 3. Look at that. There you go. Alright, so there are several vials of perfume around that your characters... you can tell your clothing kind of already been a little doused in it, but one of the guards like slightly whispers, "It wouldn't be the end of the world if you just doused a whole bottle on yourselves."
Nice. So he's being a dick over there, and we're still in
Very
here.
close to throwing a punch for fun.
No punches. I'm gonna throw magic missiles here in a goddamn second.
You guys are, as you walk around, you notice there are several individuals going through the bookshelves and whatnot, but it doesn't seem like you can really get too far. However, are you guys trying to do anything you can while you're
I'd like
changing?
to check out a book.
Reading is fundamental, so
Well,
Yeah,
you're-
I'm perusing.
You ought not have. Yeah, you really shouldn't
these
have. enough
stairs
time.
go nowhere. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened with the design on that. And if you scroll the green bar up, they should go somewhere, but it's walled off. and I just figured I was gonna put guards there to stop you guys from going through anyway, but I'm just gonna leave it like that.
But yes,
But,
I would like to pick
hang
up
on,
a
nope.
random book.
Callie, move your dude back.
Hang
You
on,
don't-
nope.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah, not until the guards are essentially there to keep you in that
Oh,
place.
okay,
until
my
you're
bad.
ready. When you
Fine.
guys are ready to go, tell the guards, and they will tell and they will bring the escort back.
I feel like my character got stuck again.
Well, they're not very great bookshelves, so maybe. Where
Do
are
we
you?
know who Cedric is? Have we been?
Yeah. So you guys were told about Cedric coming to meet you.
oop.
He's with the guild. He's a local to the guild, basically the guild master told you that he would be coming to assist you. If you can't get to your character, left click on the mini, and then try and angle it with the middle mouse till you can see it, and then double right click on the ground below him. And if that even doesn't work for the roof, then just slide the green bar down until you see yourself. You shouldn't be able to see the roof. And if you're really struggling, you can just click on the cut box, toggle cut box.
I sort of walk up to Cedric and display my and sort of reach an arm out towards him. The name's Statistis of Dudshell, noble house of Arsenal.
And I greet you. Thank you for your introduction. I'm Cedric. I've been with
You're
the
here.
guild for many years.
Oh, I've been with them for a long time as well. Not that long, honest with you.
I was gonna say you want to roll a deception check
You
on
guys
that
getting
one.
reacquainted over here?
Well, acquainted for the first time, but whenever
I'm
you guys
from the local chapter. If you've been with them for many years, should know you.
Oh no, I was always away doing missions of high import, you know. That time I had to.
So
burn down-
important.
Does this include pig
Yeah.
races?
there was a pig race.
I stopped those a couple weeks back, but trust me, I am a changed man now. Regardless, I'm sort of the de facto leader of this team, so if you ever need to pass anything,
You're just
to
gonna hear
anyone,
me
you know,
chuckling
come
from the
to me.
bookshelves.
So you know,
Well, he is the
Just
noble,
think of
so
me
I'll
like
give
that,
him that. You
I'm
know.
like the Leonardo here of the TMNT, you know. I don't really say that. If there is a popular literature body of literature that follows the same pattern, I reference that. In your world, I mean. So yeah.
Well, good to know. I say, and there's a clear, awkward silence.
The emissary comes back up the stairs. Like, are you guys done yet? Or I'm sorry. Yeah. He's like, is everyone finished and prepared? It looks like you've all changed. The king is not a particularly patient man, but he understands the necessities for these formalities.
I've been ready, yo. I still can't move my character because you put me on timeout.
How did I put you on timeout?
No, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah,
I
the floor
can't-
is just a hair too
Yeah.
tall, so I think it's really difficult to grab a hold of the character.
Oh yeah, you have to go all the way down to the very, very base of your character to grab it. I
That's
see now.
really weird.
Yeah, that's what I've been struggling with.
Yeah, that's really weird. I wonder why. Like, cause it doesn't work that way at all for me. But yeah. Anyway, all right. So let me make sure. If you are ready, he says, I will escort you to to see the king. And he starts to motion towards the stairs.
Let's go.
Are you guys? So your team is ready. All right.
Well, I'm
Then,
ready. I don't care about anybody else.
Rather-
Let's go.
Rather than do the same stupid shenanigans, I will
Move us
your-
again.
Yes, I will move your characters to be ready. Any creatures. I wish that this was a much smoother process of moving, but you know, I don't know what bugs they did because it used to be a lot. It feels like it used to be easier than this.
Yeah, that last patch kind of messed things up a little bit. I don't know what they did.
I
Well,
never feel like moving has been easy, but it's gotten harder, yes.
Yeah. All right. So here's the four of you, and Araneth in the back. The door to the king's chamber is opened, and you hear him motion. It's like, is that them? Have them come in. And you guys notice you guys are able to move your characters right a little bit here to get inside the room.
Like this room over here.
Yeah.
This tiny ass room over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, a tiny ass room over there. There is a purpose to it.
Okay.
Alright. You see what seems to be a series of advisors, all kind of huddled into a tiny little corner there, and they have moved out of the way so that you guys can find and make space. So always position you guys
Trying to get a good
accordingly.
vantage point here.
An incredibly cramped room is what you are motioned into. And here, I'm moving you all in.
Hey, do you mind? You're hitting my elbow.
The king looks over at you,
Back off.
and he's sort of sitting in the corner, or standing in the corner there. You just, and he just looks at all of you. And he's like, "Well, as you could clearly see, the Baron of this town screwed me once again, as he's been doing to my family for generations, by giving me a barely passable location to conduct business." He just growls at you. I know, he is a human. Everyone in the room seems to be humans. There
He
might be
doesn't
some,
look like a human, judging by those
I know, but
ears.
judging by those minis that I don't have a lot of. When are they going to add Hero Forge support, right? Anyway,
That would be great.
so the door is closed behind you. He's like, you can see that this is something of a bit of an insult that he has thrown my way, but work must be done. So, he says, looking at across the room, and he looks over at particularly Thesis, Tally, and Echo. He's like, I've heard quite a bit of your adventure, at least what others seem to know. I have not had any first-hand reports, and nor do I know of anybody who has received any first-hand reports about before you come to see me. Is that correct?
Yes. Question: if you're the king, why'd they put you in such a cramped room? Like, can't you do something about this?
He chuckles.
Cedric looks aghast.
Looks aghast. He's like, he chuckled and he's like,
just asking.
oh.
You're
Apparently you're not well versed on the history of our two cities, but of course there's something I could do. But
Better off outside.
why would like, not in this cold weather.
I try to speak, but I fumble my own words as I look at him and just.
Sorry, I'm embarrassing you.
He chuckles and he said, when you're truly the king, the trivialities become less and less significant. But, he said, I have matters that are important to deal with here, and I cannot let an age-old grudge with someone who considers them a rival, or themselves to be my rival, prevent me from accomplishing what I intend to do here. So, I must know now, first and foremost, is what they say about the abduction of a Tharahard noble true.
Yes. Kind of our fault, but kind of not really our fault.
Elaborate.
Well, we really didn't have a choice, to be honest. We were kind of surrounded by about 12 other guys. It was certain doom, and, you know, they actually didn't seem like they were just killers. They just want to be seen as a nation. They could have just killed us and taken them anyway, but they did let us go to bring a message to you.
I've heard this complaint many times.
I think you should hear them out.
Do you know why we have not acknowledged them? Yes.
Racism? I don't know.
So long as we do not validate their claim to that territory, we can have a valid claim to the exact same area.
But all you're gonna do is fight over it the entire time. Why don't you just reach peace with these people instead? They might even be able to compromise and give you that territory in exchange for something else. You never know. You just sit down and have a chat with them.
Well, he says, what do you think? He says, looking over at his advisors. They seem to be just sort of waiting for him to tell them what to do rather than responding with their own thoughts. Save for the one in heavy armor, who seems to respond with like, well, I've encountered them on several occasions, and I see no reason to trust any of their intentions. Having been on the front lines for over 5 years against these creatures.
I feel like he just has some grudges.
Yeah, exactly. I'll vouch for him if you want. You can hang me if I'm wrong. How about
Well,
that?
Cedric looks aghast again.
he just chuckles. He's like, "What is the value of your life in comparison to the entire nation?"
Oh man, you want to know that, don't you?
I would say either way, it seems like you guys are hell bent on starting a war.
I really
The war's
think
going on now.
that I
There's-
could save a lot of lives, or you could save a lot of lives, and it would actually make you look better to the community if you would just hear them out.
So you're saying?
Plus, you'll get the other person back without, bloodshed, which is also great.
So to acknowledge them, he says, is something you don't seem to understand. That just the very act of giving them an audience here is an acknowledgement that somebody else already owns those territories.
They don't own the territories, they just happen to be there. So maybe if you meet with them and you talk to them about the territories, you can come to a compromise. Nobody
Well,
owns the
it's kind of a-
territory
so this
right
is-
now
this
because
is
all
kinda-
you're doing is fighting and
Actually-
killing each other over it.
This is sort of an out of character thing that we did discuss. The territory of Gobeth, they considered a actual claim. Like,
Yeah,
that
I know,
is-
but they both have
they
claims
want
on it,
to-
and all they're doing is fighting
Well,
incessantly
it's-
over it.
I was gonna say because they want that they consider themselves to already own that territory.
Well, if they talk to
Yeah.
the people and acknowledge them, maybe they'll be nice enough to let you have that territory without further conflict.
I meant Gobeth. The orcs believe they already have a kingdom there.
Well, there you go then.
Therefore, there will be no. The only question is, will they acknowledge?
Why is the territory so important to this kingdom?
Why is territory important?
Why is
To a
that
kingdom?
particular territory so important to this king, where he can't just say, "Okay, you know what? You guys can have it, and we'll have this over here, and we can live in peace."
So there's something. Like this is sort of something that your characters would already know. So it's an OOC conversation, but whoever owns the most territory, considering Age of Wolves, every nation is at war with itself or with each other. There are no like real alliances that are anything other than
But
understood to be
think about it
temporary.
this way: if they make an alliance with this other faction, then they can have the quote monsters and quote on their side, and it will actually strike fear into the hearts of their enemies.
So you believe, this is in character, is like you believe that what I should do in response to them abducting one of our nobles is make an alliance with them.
They will give the
Acknowledge
noble.
their rights. Yes.
They will give the noble back to you. They just could not figure out any other way. Call them simple, if you will. But they didn't kill them. They didn't kill us. They took the noble as a barter, as a bargaining chip, and let us go to give you a message because they want to seek audience with you. I feel like if you give them acknowledgement and make an alliance with them, you can actually use them to your own means to help defeat your enemies.
He says, I believe people in my kingdom in these difficult times are reverting back to what they consider more traditional ways, the older beliefs in the gods.
Obviously,
And I
it didn't
feel
work.
and I feel that if I acknowledge creatures that they considered associated as negative in their more, I guess you could consider traditional adult minds, it would open up the door for rebellions and possibly even this city to gain support to wage war once again on my people's capital.
The time of change is upon us right now. Make allies, not enemy. It can only
Exactly.
help you in the long run.
So you, all of you in the room right now that have been summoned, agree that the orcs are trustworthy. You believe that it is in the best interest of this whole and all the people in the land to acknowledge the orcs' claim.
Cedric is going to step back and like be a little sheepish about that, like not include himself in that group.
Yes, he does. The king acknowledges that you were not present, but the other 5 of you were. So, Echo,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on the matter? You said, yeah?
Yeah. I honestly think that they deserve to be a kingdom of their own. That's
believe
I mean, who
Yeah,
wouldn't
sure.
want an allied kingdom full of orcs to help them fight their enemies?
There is also the
Scare
risk
the
that
shit out of your enemies. So like, hey, we're humans, but you know what? We're also friends with these fucking guys, and they're 10 feet
Well,
tall, and they have giant
well,
maces. So you know.
To be fair, he
Give
said
up.
that the king replies, this could give other nations cause to ally against us. Due to the fact that if we are the only to acknowledge their sovereignty, then they might see that as a play against.
Not if
What
you
they had
explain to
believed
them
were-
exactly why you did it. It's the you know, you don't want
If I could
further. If you don't want further bloodshed, and you want a strong, scary ally for the real bad guys, then I would say go with them. And you
He's
get your
kinda-
noble back on top of it, so that's great. And they'll stop
He-
kidnapping nobles because they have no reason to, once you actually listen to them.
He sort of tilts his head in your direction, and he's like, what real threat are you referring to?
Well, whomever your enemies may be that you seem so concerned about during this conversation.
I believe that I heard you encountered some of the high elves recently. One of their raids on one of our supply trains. You know, there are no nations with which we are not currently at war. So the real threat, I suppose, he said, is everyone.
Damn. Okay. I was just rolling persuasion to see what would happen. I only got a 13. I was gonna try
Alright.
and persuade him to listen to me.
Well, it doesn't. It seems like you're getting some traction with it. He does seem to think that you're not viewing the threat of what the negatives are. Like it seems like you're only viewing it as a positive thing.
But an
and that's what he-
ally of him is an ally of all of his allies.
So I'm
So
sorry,
what's
but
wrong with that?
what is making us think that these people who kidnapped our citizens are eager to become allies? Right now,
The
they
only
just
reason
want
why
to
they did
talk.
it is because no one would listen to them, and they need a way to stop and actually have somebody pay attention to them besides just mindlessly killing them. So if
But
they
they-
have a noble that's of value, the people step back and are like, whoa, 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 what do you want? And like, we just want to be recognized.
That's very different than an alliance.
That is a very
Yeah,
different
but
thing.
it will lead to an alliance if played right. When you think about it, it's like, you know what? You have a good point. We recognize you guys as, you know, a sovereign nation. Hey, we're on your side. What do you think about an alliance? Let's talk. You know, it all snowballs and it leads to better things. And it also stops a whole lot of random killing that's going on in the outskirts where these orcs and stuff reside. So it also allows safe passage for his people from his kingdom to go through their lands to other places without fear of being attacked. There's a whole lot of positives. Except for
So
the
you just-
negative connotations that you're allied with monsters. You know, that's-
So well, it's less that I'm allied.
think
with
of like
monsters.
the open trade routes and stuff. Like you can trade supplies with them as well and make a lot of money in the process. There's a lot of things that you can do with this.
It seems as though you're just opposed to the idea of war as a whole.
No, it's not just the war. It's, you know, you can make a profit off of this and have strong allies. So
No, I
if you
just-
want to go and invade some other kingdom, you have a whole other sovereign nation, if you play it right, on your side to help you out, because it's in both your best interests. And everyone can live in peace. So it's like a win-win situation.
He said, we have tried several times to just live in peace with our neighbors, and yet here we are.
This is the answer. This is the way to do it.
Well,
And you know what? I'll tell you right now, if for some reason it doesn't work out, then
That's a-
you just kill
it's a
them
bummer.
all. You know, it's
You don't think we've been trying to do that
lost.
for a long time?
nothing lost. And it'll just stay the same as it is right now, but at least you have a chance to make it different.
All right. Well, tell you what, he says, I have a need for an escort on a rather precarious mission. And should you prove yourselves worthy of merit, because I have not yet seen the results other than a failed escort, or a failed security detail, and a group that passably cleared some catacombs.
It's not our fault the airship got shot out of the sky. Just putting that out there.
Hey, I also won.
Who's
Tournament
falling? Why
on the
are
way
you
here.
falling down? What are you doing?
I'm lying prostrate in front of the king, apparently.
All right. Well,
He gasped way too much and just passed out.
well, you will be given
Stop
the mission.
gasping.
It's like, so underneath the city, there's as I understand it, historical information, as it were, with regards to our history with these creatures. I will send an emissary to the guild with more details, but perhaps you could find something that would help me sway others to accept this ransom and acknowledge the orcs.
I am down for it. I don't know about anyone else. I will go by myself if I have to.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
What of the rest of you?
Who is with me? And I hold out my hand for a fist bump.
I'm gonna say, as long as I get some booze along the way. Fist
Boom,
bump.
I got you covered. I got a flask in my robe.
Okay, it seems.
Anybody
like...
else want to get hammered?
I saw a
and go
little.
on
I saw a little
sewer
Cedric
mission?
wiggle.
Cedric Wiggle.
As a lot of things in the city have been built on older parts.
I can't
so...
even do that on my character. Whoa,
Well, you
now I'm
can
in the
write-
ocean. Now I'm in the ocean. Now I'm in the ocean.
Edric, as a person of this town, wouldn't it be beneficial to come and see some ruins?
It's like an
Yeah.
archaeological
Let's
dig,
go
but in the basement.
search some knowledge. And you know
Exactly.
what? Who knows what the hell we'll actually uncover? Maybe
I have
in
been
the end
directed
we'll end
to
up
accompany
ruling this
you all.
kingdom.
Wherever you are going, so I will accompany you.
Yeah.
Not
As long
a
as
gas-
that's what you want to do, you don't have to. Just saying. But you can, and you're more than welcome to. Since you, or you could sit here and gasp all day. It's up to you.
I think my character was kind of told by the local guild to
Eye on him.
keep tabs on you guys, so I'm going to be with you guys. I don't want to like say that to you guys, but that's why I'm playing this way.
That's fine.
So yeah, I am following.
Bust out the notebook.
because that's where you guys
Decided
are
to
going.
go underground. Argued with King. Gasped 10 times.
Hey, can I have my clothes back now?
All right.
I'm feeling like-
So, fade to black, as it were. Your characters are escorted out of the town hall, and the emissary leaves you guys basically at the entrance to the let me move you guys to the city. You are essentially returned with your own equipment, chain tools. Each one of you.
Do we still have the
back-
temporary hit points?
Yes, that's for all day.
Right.
Tools, base color. I don't remember what your base colors were, but I'm returning you guys to red, just so that lets me know it's you guys.
Red.
Purple.
I think I was blue. No, my base color originally was purple. Till somebody stole it.
You're all
I don't steal
purple.
anything.
Here.
I just-
I don't even care what mine is.
I'd rather have like everyone's the same now.
Yeah, that's fine. So because we're all in the same party type deal.
Yeah.
I like purple.
Yeah.
Who's for purple? I like purple. Let's do purple.
So I think we've agreed to go turquoise.
Turquoise. Turquoise.
Periwinkle.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Griff. There's a map here. I put into the chat of
Oh,
the
yeah.
city.
You need
It's
to. Where the hell
It's
is
a
it?
little old. It's under I don't know. I collapsed all of them because there's so much stuff. It's
Probably
it's
map?
party inventory. No, it's party inventory because you guys now have it. All right. So you're all. You said the guild will receive a message, and when you are ready, go to your guild hall.
For party
Yeah.
items. There it is.
And thus the guard.
before we go to the guild hall, can I find
There's the map.
weaponsmith?
You mean you want to go back to the that guy and see if he'll do any weapons crafting kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know where the smith is based on the map and where you're standing?
Give me a second. Let me zoom out.
Craftsman's district. Merchants.
It is the
Craftsman's, right?
Oh yeah,
No.
we're right around the corner from him.
Yeah, it's actually by the city guard armory. Remember how I said the city guards use them? It's also the guild armory or the guild craftsman. But yeah, so he's heading over there. As you're walking by, you note a shrine, which is interesting. You notice a shrine over here. Just kind of take a little mental note of it because you notice there doesn't seem to be any like outright places of worship here, like indoor. But it does seem significant that they created a shrine to the gods here.
Yeah, no, this...
All right. Okay. And the guild hall. Where is it? I'm moving your character over to the guild hall right now, Cedric, simply so that you know where it is.
Yep,
You're standing
I'm in front
right
of it.
in front of it. Yep, you're standing right in front of it now. No, yeah. I have that map is out of date. Yeah, that map is out of date. The guild hall is actually right next to the town hall now. It's an old map. But no.
You made me walk all the way to the north.
Man,
before
she
doing
had
that,
so
right?
many presents inside her house. I want to break into this bitch's house.
I want all the presents.
What are the
I'm
presents?
going to the guild hall
She
as
was
well.
so mean to me. Oh my god, she was so mean to me.
I don't know. Yeah.
God, DGM, could you just, wave your magic
God.
finger?
Yeah. Where did you want to go? You want to go to the guild hall?
The guild hall.
Okay. Let me bope ya. Yeah, if you like scroll out, take your white triangle on the map, and then like go all the way south, WASD, you'll see that the city is actually laid out exactly like the picture. And then you can like double
It's
right
right
click
there.
where you want to go. And if you're really, really lost, like Tally, let me know if you're trying to go.
Oh,
where
I
you're
am
trying
not lost. I know exactly
Alright.
where the hell I am right now. As soon as I
Okay.
can make my thing look at it, I'm gonna knock on this door and I'm gonna be like, "Excuse me, excuse me."
No,
Knock,
no
knock,
answer.
knock, knock, knock.
It does not seem like anyone is home.
I'm gonna
The
look.
door is locked.
Oh, is there a person there? Shit. I was gonna try.
No, there does not seem to be anyone home.
Can I open this door?
No, the door is locked. You may attempt to pick
Can
the
I
lock.
do it unseen?
I mean, like, you might want to do like a deception on top of it to make it look like you're trying to unlock it. But I mean, does your character have any knowledge in picking locks?
No. But I can try. I can try and brute force it open, right? Kind of like stick my dagger in there and wiggle it around. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's take a look at this house from the outside. Maybe I can go in through a side window or something.
When your wizard just has to break in and steal all the presents.
I just want to know what's in there. I mean, this bitch has a Christmas tree going on and a bunch of presents. And she was so mean to me, I feel like I need some sort of
This is
retribution.
also not. Well, this is not that house, so
What? This looks exactly like that house. Where?
there are
what?
several houses that look similar, but this is not that house.
Oh, well then.
It
was-
I'm next to that house.
It was
Swear
right
to
next to
God.
the forge. It was by the forge.
Oh man, I want that house. I want to find that house. Where was it?
You're going the wrong way.
Okay.
All right. Well, you do that. I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna go down the list. Echo.
You do that. I'm gonna wander around town aimlessly. That's my
All right.
goal.
Echo. Well, until you find the forge again, maybe, because you were so close.
Hey, found the
Alright.
forge.
Okay, so you knock on the door. You see the dwarf
Wait, where are
working
you?
on repairs. You can always click on someone else's character to like snap to them for that. And he looks over and greets you. And he's like, "Oh, you. What can I do for you?"
Hey, I was just wondering, do you craft weapons as well as armor?
And he looks
Oh,
you
you're
up and down. He's like,
following me.
"Aren't you a rogue? You want me to craft you a weapon?" He asks. Like,
I'm not
and-
a rogue. I'm a monk.
Or monk. All right, aren't you a monk?
Close enough.
Because you
I
recognize.
have I have a specific design for you.
Well,
If you have something I can draw it on, I was hoping if you could take a look and see if you can craft it.
Usually more of armor is my specialty, but if you've got a clear enough design, even if I can't make it, I know the people in the city well enough. I might be able to point you in the right direction.
Okay.
I gave up and I'm in a tavern.
That sounds like everyone in the world. All right, going down the list. As you're doing that, Thessus, what are you doing?
I tried to go back to Guildhall. Am I in the Guildhall currently?
You
that it?
are in the basement of the guild hall, yes.
Okay, yes. I was trying to find the. So I asked last time whether there was a magic emporium or somewhere I could.
Oh yes,
I could,
yes.
come across
Let me.
magic
I'm gonna
items.
put you back there where you wanted to talk to her. Go back to her. Do you know how to find her?
Oh, right. Yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
the lady.
So she gave you the map, and on the map, there is the old guild hall. Do you know? You see it on the map where it says guild hall.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
where the map.
Yeah, on the map where it says Guild Hall, she I'll let you know that that's actually where a lot of the academics, like both the well-read and those who would are magic in nature, tend to hang out. That's their spot, as it were. There's a couple of different locations around here, she says, but if you want to just meet and mingle with some of the minds of the city, they tend to hang out there. Cedric, what are you doing?
Raise my arms up to the sky and hope to be whisked away.
I'm exploring.
I'm not going to walk all the way there.
And I hope I get
Come
whisked
on.
away.
Isn't
You've been whisked away.
WASD supposed to move you?
No, it moves the map. Arrow
Arrow
keys move
keys.
you.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. And so, Echo, you were doing that thing.
Yeah, I DM'd you the weapon I want.
Let me look at it.
Hey, wait, come join me in this tavern. You just went right by me. I'm inside that tavern with the two big tables out front.
Yeah, no, I did research on monk weapons.
Well,
I'm having a drink inside. If I can actually get the right fucking angle here. Oh my god.
Let me come over to help you.
Go.
I don't understand how I'm so much faster at maneuvering these things, but it's probably because I spent hours more.
There's a bard in here and a pie.
There's pie.
There's pie.
Right,
there's a pumpkin pie and an apple pie and a bard.
Yeah.
And a cleric dancing on a table.
And a
Apparently.
muscle-bound chick. She's all yours.
So he looks over at Echo and he's like, I can do this for you, but it's gonna cost you if you want one that's gonna be match this quality of the armor I gave you earlier, it's gonna cost you 50 gold. If you want one that's just passable, 25.
Oof.
Jeez.
Isn't that all your money?
I already spent 10.
What did you spend 10 on? I
You
know
need
you
a
did.
loan, it's only
I upgraded my
200%
armor
interest.
Oh yeah, you upgraded your armor.
I'll give you a
I
payday
tell you
loan.
what. Give me let me give you 10 gold.
They'll give you
And what
30
I'll
gold
pay
in a
you
week.
is promotion.
Like
He's
flyers
like,
in bars.
oh, you're right. The guy who has the exclusive contract with the guild needs your promotion.
Hey, I do a lot of traveling. I interact with a lot of guild members. Come on.
That's
You're
very
like,
true. He does.
Yeah, all right. Okay, Braun. Or what is it? Iron?
Very true.
Iron rank child. It's like, that's not even a rank that has given any individual missions. You're still confined to going on missions with groups, he chuckles.
Listen, I just met with the king.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Yes. Oh, we're doing a mission for him. It's pretty cool.
Oh, well, tell you what. When you get paid for that mission, come see me.
All right. Sounds good. I'll
But-
be back.
Here, I'll do. Take this, he says. I'm feeling a little bad. And he gives you what is essentially a stone. He's like, if you use this, like, to keep you can actually put your equipment on the ground, and you press this against your armor, it'll remove any buffs and whatnot, give you a little bit of a better property. If you can do it once a day without damaging your equipment, and you can do it to even your your mage's robes. So it basically gives you an item that gives you temporary once a day for 1 hour, +1 to AC on equipment.
Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, I could definitely use that.
Like, but you definitely don't take that order to anyone else. When you've got the money, you come to me and I'll make it for you right.
Of course, of course.
All right. So, Dessus, what are you doing?
I am speaking to the tavern keeper before me, and I will say, I will lean in as I say, I am looking for smart people. Well, no offense, you look quite educated yourself. But I'm speaking about people who are educated in the arcane nature of it. People like me. Then, no offense again. I don't think I'm any
Oh,
better than you.
it's like he just sighs at you. And it's like more of you types, huh?
Do you
Like,
speak common? Oh, who am I messing with? Of course you speak common.
ah,
That's some of
Yeah.
your folk don't
Alien.
really speak that well. I don't mean your folk. I mean, you know what? Just let that go away. Give me a mago beer.
that'll be 1 gold.
Well, see, okay, you know what? Here, have it. And I sort of begrudgingly push a coin towards him, but I'm sort of like holding it in, pinning it to the table before he leaves it.
All right. He just sighs at you. He's like, the smarter you guys think you are, the stingier you bastards get. And he gives you the mug and takes the coin.
1 gold for a drink?
Yep.
Inflation's a bitch.
What the hell
know.
did I miss?
The hell did you miss? So far, nothing of significance.
You've
All right.
missed everything.
Oh shit! Game over. Is everyone dead?
Not after last time.
Okay,
No,
so
I'm not dead yet. All right.
Why not?
I know.
I'm trying so hard.
I should have been dead for talking to the king like that, but you know,
Well, to be fair, the king, your
he
guild
needed some.
member,
He needed
not
some
no
tough love.
more
It
like
was.
he. Yeah, well, he
He
did
just
send you on
needed
a
to
mission.
hear some fucking reality. God damn it!
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, so
What the hell are you doing, Echo? I'm trying to follow you, and it's goddamn impossible.
Why are you following me?
I don't know. There's no one else to follow.
Cedric, what are you doing?
I'm trying to go back to report to the guild.
Oh, wait. This is not the guild. Let me get you over by the guild thing. All right, so
Wait, that
I
isn't
moved
the
it.
no, hall?
no, that was that's the town hall. Remember? That's where you saw the king.
This is the guild hall.
Yeah, guild hall is. They started here. I told you the map is wrong.
I say
on the-
I will
not
be
just on where
right
the-
back though.
Okay. All right. Well, while you're there, you and Echo, he'll get the download in a minute. She says, I heard you guys got a quest for the king. So, where is it? She says she's shuffling through some papers in the back. And she's like, oh, here it is. Yeah. Apparently there's a library underneath the city infested with demons.
Sweet.
That has some possibly useful knowledge. Does
Got
give
any
you
anti-demon spray back there?
She chuckles. She's like, "Oh, you no." But I do have some advice about where the entrance is, and she identifies. If you'll take out that map I've given you, grab the map so that I can. There is a fountain in the shipping and warehouse district. It
The
has
fuck, where
that
am
if
I?
yeah, there's a fountain in the center of the shipping and warehouse district that, if properly approached, you can open up the gateway to the old library.
Yes.
Sweet, thank you.
Best of luck to you. No one else has come back alive from this yet, so it'd be interesting to see how it goes for you. Everyone
for the
knows.
vote of confidence.
It's like everyone knows the library's there. She said it just doesn't matter when it's overrun by demons.
I think we're good. I think we got this. We missing somebody over here?
Where are you? Yeah, Thesis is getting drunk and embarrassing himself.
All right. Yes,
course he
I'm
is.
inquiring as to
That
whether,
was me in the last campaign.
Yeah. They said upstairs.
Oh, upstairs.
Yeah, there's some significant, but this is where the academics, as it were, meet.
How
Right.
do we
Right,
get
this
to
is
this
that.
underground thing? Where is it?
She just told you.
Is that at this black fountain with 4 statues and an obelisk?
Yeah, but I saw
yeah.
a few of them. Like what
Yeah,
direction
but
is it?
it's the only one I believe in the district, in the shipping and warehouse district.
The one that's to the
Between
southwest?
the 2 white-roofed
Northwest.
buildings.
Because there's one to the southwest. There's 2 to the
Yeah.
southwest.
There's shouldn't really be anything to the southwest because
Well, there's 2
shipping.
There's 2 black fountains outside the guild hall
Hang
thingy to
on.
the southwest, and then there's
Make sure you're saying, because to the south is the ocean, correct? It's the way out of the city.
southwest guild hall, the town hall or whatever. There's 2 black fountains out in front of it.
Yeah, but that is southeast.
Oh, not according to my compass.
How on earth would your compass get it backwards?
I don't know, but east looks like it's straight ahead from straight ahead to the person on the other side of the counter.
Okay, so let me
West
just make
is
it.
behind me, and then south
Here,
is to my
if you-
right.
If you zoom out, you'll see a giant pulsing circle, right? This is in the
How do I
northwest.
get even further out?
You take the white thing, and you just light it up. The white bar on the right, the white diamond.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
All right. Where is this?
in the center of the
All the way
circle.
down here. Okay.
yeah, in the northwest. There's a fountain there, and that is the fountain.
You can just click on my character
That's
and we're at the
literally
fountain.
just straight west for me. But yeah, my compass must be fucked up or something.
It's like straight west from what?
Well, if I go straight west, let's see, I go down a little bit this way. I guess that is
Anyway,
northwest.
it's on Cedric. It's on Cedric. He's near the fountain.
Can you turn off my request to open the thing?
I see a request to open a thing, so
I'm here.
you can cancel it yourself, can't you?
I don't know how.
Here, let me see if this helps.
I'm here now.
Did that get rid of it?
Nope.
How about this? Does that do anything?
That made him disappear.
I know. I'm trying to get rid of the. Did that get rid of it?
Nope.
What are you trying to get rid of?
There's something that says Cedric would like to open a thing. I tried to open something in the town hall.
Well, the door. Okay, let me see if I
That's
can.
weird.
Or if opening the door will do it. Did that get rid of it? Anything?
Nope.
You're gonna have to leave and come back. It's bugged.
I'm fine with it. I just
Okay.
didn't know if
All
it
right, I
was...
brought your guy back, so you can actually just click on tally, and you're standing right next to him.
Yep.
Okay.
Baby, come back.
Does anybody else come into the fountain, or is everyone just kind of standing around?
You got 1, 2. Echo has to go make money, and
Board update
Jaden-
failed, unhandled exception, left board. error
Oh,
to report
everybody!
to devs.
Yeah, it just kicked
Everyone cleared out.
Yeah,
The place
I'm,
between boards. You've been sent
I'm
to the
ex-
space between boards.
I'm exiting to menu, and then Griff, can you leave as well so I can restart it?
Oof. That was fatal.
Yeah, it was weird. Like I don't even know what happened.
Fatality. 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 Friendship. Oh, we're back here now. Fuck.
All right. Don't worry, I got y'all. Wait, your minis disappeared too. Thanks. No, they are. They're there. Okay, everyone, let me know when you're in, and then I'll pull you because it didn't work. Remember when I didn't use the map for some reason?
That was weird.
Hey, great. My door is now open.
Hey! Congrats. Oh, was it like this door over here you were trying to open or something?
No, I tried to open one in the town hall accidentally.
Well, here, let me help you out for a second.
Oof, my dog goes
There you go.
nuts.
Does that help?
That is so kind of you. Thank you.
I am waiting on GM.
I don't even see you in the game. It's just me.
Yeah, I just need what's his name to come back too. I'm so bad at this. So bad with names. That's just to come back.
Oh shit! It's 9 o'clock already.
Yeah, we got one more hour. That's why I wanted to get started with this part of your adventure.
Let's go.
The adventure of the adventure.
Yeah, maybe we can
mean,
do
there's
something
no-
besides wander around the city.
Well, I mean, there's so much to the city. It's a really well designed one. I did not make it, obviously, but there's so many like.
Hey, I had fun with the drunken
opportunities.
alley fight. I rolled on top of some random dude and I tried to
Oh,
kick
yeah,
him in the
like
balls and I
covering the-
missed.
Covered in the snow and mud, like you couldn't get anything going. It was nuts.
I didn't want to kill anybody because I would end up in the prison.
Yeah, probably would have been bad.
Unlike some people who just firebolt people point blank, I did not want to do that. Not saying any names.
Like, not just point blank. Like, you walked out to make
I'm
sure.
still
he was
saying
dead.
you guys didn't have to do anything.
I know, I should have just let him get his ass beat. I'm gonna do that next time.
That's assist you
That's it,
here.
you're done.
There we go. All right.
I think I am. Yeah, I am. I just panicked. Okay, I keep. It happened. It's like panic farts, but instead they come out of my hand and they're very hot and they singe and scorch.
Let me reveal. Reveal. All right. In the interest of making sure this actually works, sorry for all the bugs tonight. I mean, not really anyone's fault. Heartsider, your character's in the center of the orb.
Yes.
I moved all of you guys over to the fountain. Are you guys like ready to start your little underground adventure
I'm
thing?
ready, goddammit.
Let's go
I
reading.
didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to get some scrolls or something.
Not gross.
No scrolls for you.
Well, we've only the
I
problem is
didn't
we've
do
only got a little bit of time left in the
Okay,
session.
sure, I understand. bro, I
But we
understand.
can always stop halfway through, so it doesn't matter. Let's just go.
Just go.
What are you talking about? We're gonna find scrolls down here. Let's go.
Well, it is the library.
You better have
Hey,
some
forgot
scrolls
library.
down there, or I'm
Alright.
getting out of this campaign.
Remember
All
demons,
right.
guys.
It's a joke.
Demons, so don't split up, okay?
So, oh, this
We're
is
splitting up.
damn. I even used my favorite song. One sec. All right. Whoa. That is not at all what I want to PRQ. So, you guys pull a lever, and you kind of see a doorway, as it were, like stairs. Everyone in the city like seems to just acknowledge, it's like, oh, more people are going to go down there and die. Another day, another bunch of dead adventurers.
Speaking of which, where's that flask?
Inside my robe here, you want it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, here you go, bud.
In this lower pocket right here. Why don't you fish
Reach
that
your
for
hand.
me?
Yeah, reach your hand in there. Hang on, let me adjust the volumes because I know it's loud as hell.
What? No, it's not.
Okay, it was loud as hell for me. All right. So,
Interesting.
yes. As you guys can see, what looks like from there, like kind of an older tomb. It looks like something was built right into the face of the rocks. Yeah,
Wow, that's really pretty.
Yes. And of course, I have to do it two separate ways, which is really annoying. But they got a really good intro. The guy who made this made it with such an obnoxious fashion. But it's actually a really effective fashion. Okay, so you guys can audibly hear like noises of creatures that are alive coming from in here. Like just moving and shuffling around.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Okay. All right. As you approach, roll me. All right, stop at the stairs and roll me initiatives. Your whole party can come to the stairs first.
Plus 2, 2. Yes! 10.
20.
As you guys are maneuvering through here, it seems to get a little bit darker. Oh, whoa. I'm not able to pull that off. Oh, there we go. That's why. Lightning board. That's better. How is that darkness for you guys?
Ooh,
Is
that's
that
super dark.
noticeable? Like too dark or like visible? Because I know that it can get really wonky on these things.
It's pretty dark, but you know.
Your torches have a
I
merit,
would
right?
say
Like-
it looks like we're in a cavern.
yeah, like it's there's some lights and stuff, but
My
your
torch
lighting
is on, so whatever.
Okay, and it works, right? It's not like okay. All right, as you guys. So let me. Oops,
That's a little
Sorry.
bit better.
That is quite bright.
Yes.
that is not what I meant to do. Sorry, I had tab open and I've been fiddling with it because I know that there's a lighting bug. Where okay, so what am I getting for my rolls? Everyone who has rolled here.
I had a 13.
I got a 10.
Okay, let me set up the initiatives first while you guys do that.
11 on me. 11 for me.
All right.
Actually, I think 10. 10.
All right, and so I see Tally, I see Thessalus, Cedric. What did you
No,
say? You got?
11. My bad again.
13.
11.
All right, Cedric got a 13. So Cedric, what did you get, Echo?
20.
Oh, then I guess you're going first, huh?
Yes.
All right. So I believe it's Echo, Cedric, Thessalus, Tally. Okay, so Echo, as you approach, you notice the doors seem kind of suspended open. But give me a perception check, everyone.
I got a 12.
Oh. 20. Oh.
Natural 20, it looks like.
No, I rolled
right.
18. I got a +2.
No, mine got a B, which looks like it was registered as 20.
15.
That's a nat 20, baby.
All right. Can anyone see through the window here?
Kinda.
I now
I-
see
I
a
saw
giant thing for a
something.
second.
All right, let me toggle this. Sorry, I forgot. Turning the invisible layers on and off is a bit of a weird toggle visibility.
Ooh.
Yes, as you guys are moving up, the place starts to become more and more clear. And you can sort of make out like hallways and stuff, and you see a creature patrolling
giant,
through. Yes, you see a demonic looking creature patrolling through, but you can't quite make out too much more.
And he doesn't notice this, right?
Not yet, but
Alright, cool.
with a perception check, you were able to get close enough where you're seeing him before he saw you.
Alright, cool. I would like to stealth roll.
All
Not
right.
so good. I rolled a 7.
All right. You are kind of clunking around while you're walking.
Just want to come off to the side a little bit and go. I need some privacy.
He's gonna go masturbate in the middle of the battle.
And
What the
then
fuck is
take off
going
my-
on right now?
And take off my clothes and use the stone on my stuff.
Use the stone, quote.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are calling it these days.
Yep. You gotta
Using
use the
your
stone.
Okay, you effectively used your stone, and that will count as your action because of all the movements and efforts.
That's fine.
You're not loud, but you're not quiet. Everyone's like, "Wow, he's got a lot more flaps in that thing than I thought for peeing."
I just needed some space. Okay? I need people looking at me while I did my thing.
All right.
Oh, I was looking. Trust me. I was looking. I was sketching.
Oh, there is a mistake here. The water's like up to here. Sorry.
Okay.
There are several underground areas like here, but yeah, that's the water. So you see this creature. It's kind of like it has not yet noticed you. I have to set the size to be more reasonable.
So
it
can we
actually move
surprise
through.
attack it?
It seems to be going away from you. Like it doesn't seem to be really. It's just like it's always been there. So if it doesn't notice your presence, it's just gone through about. Yeah, you could try. It heads back down towards the back of the library. Cedric, it is your turn.
Okay, I need to move a bit.
You have to move a bit. Oh, you guys all started here. By the way, I said for the initiatives, you guys start here. So you start your movement from there. So you got enough movement.
And then I am going to cast Bless on my compatriots.
All right. What are the deeds of bless?
You bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever the target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add that number rolled to their attack roll or saving throw.
Level 1 or level 2?
I'm doing it level 1.
Okay, alright. So, everyone on your party besides yourself now has bonuses to saving throws and attack
And
rolls.
attacks. So a plus 1d4 to everything. And do they get to do it for the full duration, or is it only once during the duration?
It says can roll. It's concentration so it's a minute, so I can't see how it would not be.
Okay, yeah.
It says whenever, meaning it can keep happening.
Sweet. Okay, that's my turn then.
Alright.
Well, concentration, as long as you don't cast a spell of the same kind, you keep it up. But if you accidentally cast another one of the same kind, it goes away.
Well, I think what he meant was, like, can you cast 3 attacks the same turn and get the benefit from it? And the answer says whenever, so yeah.
You said
So
it's
that's
concentration,
enchantment.
but what class is it?
So that's enchantment.
So if you cast another enchantment by accident, then it goes away. Otherwise, it stays up indefinitely.
Okay, that's the
the
only
way the
enchantment I
concentration-
have, so that'll be pretty good.
That's how the concentration works. I know by playing Baldur's Gate 3. Because they have the same system.
Okay, that's my turn, and someone else moved it. Okay, good.
Alright. That's what you're doing.
Is that the only? So the little demon thing before me. That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, as long as you guys have detected yet.
Have we detected?
Little?
Yeah, not little. You know, it's just from my perspective. I'm really. It's okay. You know what?
It's there. Yes.
Let me see. I'm going to try and hit it with a schmex first.
Alright, what is the save?
How
on
far
that
away
one?
is it?
It's a 90 feet. 90 feet away. That's what I'm trying to measure currently. I think I can hit it here, somewhere around here.
Hang on, I got you.
That's way up there.
Schmacks. I'm not even sure it would notice the smacks. Or does the smacks itself do damage? Yeah, it uses it. You definitely reach it. Let me see the...
It's 7 through 14.
Hang on, I'm bringing your therapy sheet up. Spells, schmacks. Alright, you place a curse on the creature you do. Alright, are you doing a higher level one? Or low level?
That's literally the highest level. Wait, no, what? Do I have a higher? Shit.
Oh, no, you have a level 2 one, which doesn't seem to give any bonuses to it. Oh no, it does more damage. It's one more. It's 9d8 instead of 8d8.
Hey, how do I change my measurement tool?
Press M and then 1, 2, or 3.
Ah. There we
So,
go.
No, it doesn't-
alright, so it's a Constitution save, you said? Con 14?
Con 14.
Alright. Alright, the creature seems fine. In fact, like, your attempt to hit it seems to have been completely ignored to the point where, like, it didn't even acknowledge you did it.
Okay, and then as that happens, I'm going to reach into my bag of sand. I'm going to pull out some sand, and I'm going to start concentrating. And as I do so, it begins swirling, and it forms this large, molten red sphere that's flaming. It's a flaming sphere.
Well, just so you know, you already... Oh, that's a bonus action. Okay, yeah, that'll work then. I didn't know
That
Schmex was
is
a bonus
so
action.
overpowered.
Alright.
Because I could have done that and then given it disadvantage in dexterity saving throw, which would essentially just mean that I shot would have killed. So it makes a dexterity saving throw currently. Dex 14 against 14.
What the hell is that in the water?
Wait, no, my bad. It doesn't roll now. It should roll. It rolls. So if I put them, it appears somewhere.
The flaming sphere, right?
And me. I just right next to it, I spawn this flaming sphere, and then at the end of its turn, if it ends its turn anywhere near it, it takes 2d6 fire damage on a fail save. But as a bonus action, I can move it, but I can't move it as a bonus action. It's a bonus action. So
Yeah, you already used your bonus action. So you got a sphere of fire that's like this big. Any creature that ends its turn with your sphere. Alright.
that doesn't take damage.
So it basically, alright, let me get you your giant ball of fire.
That's almost all my spell slots gone.
And bam! I am out of everything. It's only 5 feet, right? Due to its size. Okay, so I'm giving you permissions to this. That is. Alright, so you've got it now, so that is the end of your turn, correct?
Yep.
Alright, Tally, what are you doing?
Well, let's see here. Let's see. I got 35 movement, so I'm just gonna go right there, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, bud."
Wait.
Let's
I can.
gonna move over here, and I'm gonna just chill over here for a second, to be honest, and then I'm gonna turn around, take a look at what the fuck this thing is.
Oh, looks like there's like water is moving on its own. Sorry.
Yeah. So is that an actual creature?
Looks like the water has a mind rather than just regular water. So yeah, you do seem to acknowledge some sort of a threat or something of.
Yeah, because I wanted to get the hell away from it, basically. Is this something I can attack, or is it just like water just being stupid?
You would have to get closer to it. It
I
doesn't.
am not
Whatever it
getting
is,
closer.
does not seem to acknowledge. If it is like sentient or something, then it has not really quite.
All right,
acknowledged.
so I'm gonna look behind me and kind of take my elbow and kind of bump it into Echo and be like, "Hey, dude, zip it up. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. There's something really shitty going on in the water."
All right. Are you doing anything else with your turn?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Hang on, let me get my dog inside. Okay. All right. As you
No one
do
try
this,
a recall knowledge or something?
you can on your turn. I guess you can do it as a free action. I don't see why thinking would be too time consuming for
You might
some.
want to get away from whatever the hell that is over there.
All right. You guys are maneuvering, the thing that Tally was focused on seems to, like, essentially the protrusion of water that bubbled up seems to have gone back into the water, and it no longer is visible. Or it looks like the water has returned to its normal state. But the imp seems to have acknowledged your party as someone have made a move towards it, and it moves. Let's see. It starts to move towards your party, but like it seems to have taken off, and you can't see where it went. But it seems to be up in the roof or rafters of whatever the library is. So it is Echo's turn. Echo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna finish getting dressed.
All right, probably a good idea.
And start my way back over. Oh, he's outside now?
No, that's a bug. This stupid, like, the terrain is being very uncooperative. Let's just say that. There we go. That's what I meant to do as in the first place. All right.
I'll finish my movement inside.
You can see the imp. Again.
Can
Whose giant circle
Okay,
is
he's-
this? I can't see
he's-
anything.
Yeah, he's inside. Okay.
What are you
Sorry,
doing?
that was me.
That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Cedric, what are you doing?
Wait, so you just moved and you didn't do anything?
I don't
Yeah.
have anything. I'm a monk.
I thought you had like darts and stuff.
I do, but they're pretty much fucking useless.
Well, I guess nothing is obviously better than almost nothing.
It's fine. I've made my choice.
Okay, it looks like the imp is within 60 feet, so I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
and send a floating disembodied sword towards it for 1d8 plus 3 damage.
1d8 plus 3. Alright, roll for damage. Or, I mean, roll a hit, right? Does that... That's not a
Yeah, I have to make a.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I had to go buy a.
So jaded for all these magic missiles.
Trying to figure out how to make this spell attack.
It's plus 5, so you can just roll a d20 in here and I'll do it for you.
So it's a 16 hit.
Yes.
And that's 10 damage.
Alright, creature seems to have been like...
Where is it?
It is flying. You definitely have caught the creature's attention with that hit.
Oh, it's up here.
Yeah, my sword kind of flew in the door and then went straight up for
Gotcha.
an undercarriage attack. I got his attention.
Undercarriage attack. So a crotch shot. Got it.
Alright, upon doing that, the creature seems to try and drop back down, and it doesn't really seem to acknowledge the flame orb, so... Yet.
Oh, can I do that recall knowledge check to see what I know about creatures like this?
Okay, roll me d20. Or wait, what's your
That'd
max
be-
on that one? Yeah,
that'd
yeah,
be
you're trying to think under
religion.
pressure. Yeah, give me an intelligence religion, I'll take that.
A 17?
17? Alright, you know that these creatures normally aren't this big, and they are also tricksters, so part of you gets the feeling that it's not actually that big, it just appears that big.
Oh.
Am I able to remember whether or
Communicate.
not they have resistances or anything like that?
Resistance to fire.
Shock.
Alright, that's. What do you
Have
do?
anything ice related?
I am going to. Yes, I'll try and move my spear and ram it into the V. That's a bonus action. to do
I
that.
will have announced to everyone the resistance to
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's really. After I've cast the flaming sphere spell, right?
Yeah.
Just my luck.
flame spear is kind of useless.
Well, I mean, it only does half damage. It's not like it's complete garbage. It's just
Plus
why you
my
using that
bonus
thing.
can get that because I get +4 to this
Well,
from the sun.
so, but
Yeah, so it makes.
so-
I'm going to.
so
I'm
we
going,
still got the sphere. What are you doing next?
I'm going to move the sphere and I'm going to ram it into the creature, and I'm going to sort of Can I move it?
Yeah, let me. All right, so it'll throw the. I'll do the saving throw. Dex 14. All right, you successfully hit it. What's the damage? Roll. Give me the total damage, and I'll factor in general resistance.
So 10. It takes 10 points of damage.
So it takes 5 points of damage because of the fire resistance.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Magic Missile, but at level 2.
Hey. Too bad you don't have that super cool thing.
Sorry?
I said too bad you don't have that super cool staff that Tally has where you get an extra magic missile.
Yeah, I know, and as I look at him
All right,
begrudgingly.
I get
Um,
5d5 plus 5.
Alright, so roll.
12.
4
Not
plus 5.
bad.
What was that?
16 in total. 16.
All right. As you do that, the creature seems to shrink drastically,
Ooh.
as though like you've messed up its concentration, and it looks a lot more manageable right now.
That's what she said.
What? What?
It shrunk,
It's
and it looks
shrunken.
a lot more manageable now.
It's more impish.
Yep. Were you swimming
The
or something?
The limpish.
I was in the pool.
I was in the pool.
All right. What? So
Okay,
that's
and then I'm going to move closer. Oh, not the fireball. God damn it.
Yeah, don't burn the books.
yeah. You've
And I'm going to
already.
move the bonfire somewhere around here.
Well, you already rammed it into it. You can't move it again. You already did your bonus action with that.
That's
so
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it like right there. Share, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
I sort of
so
like
that's
turn
good.
towards Kali as they do that and say, "See, I don't need any of that fancy gear." Whew.
All right.
That's my turn. End my turn.
Oops, sorry. Tally, what are you doing?
I'm gonna grab my ass and move it over here.
I would.
And then I'm going to magic missile this piece of crap right here.
All right, roll for your bajillion damage.
And then I'm gonna do just a level 1. I mean, it's shrank down, so I'll just do the 4d4 plus 4, I guess. I think is what it was. I think that was for the level 1 because it's 5.
But okay, yeah. So you have 4 because of the staff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds correct.
So that's 10, and then I get blah 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 blah. Staff plus 1 for spells, extra magic missile. So I get plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what, 14?
Wow.
I believe that's 14. Yeah, 14.
All right. As you make that connection with your mini missiles, the creature seems to like go down, as it were. It just seems to have been completely incapacitated and drops to the ground. But you hear a loud screeching noise, and it is just done. And whatever light it was creating from itself seemed to be gone.
Spells. First
Well, all of the
level.
lucky shots.
You wish to leave your flame orb up, or would you like me to dissipate it for you?
I'll dissipate it.
We got 30 minutes left, so let's
Alright.
do something.
So, as you guys are, you guys have freedom again. The combat has ended. I'm getting rid of the dice. You are as you walk in and observe. You'll notice a couple of scrolls right out the gate here, stacked on this bench. And,
I'm gonna search the body of the Imp whilst they look for scrolls.
Okay. Unless you're a fan of skinning things, there doesn't seem to be much of value here.
My character is not a fan of skinning things.
Alright, roll me a perception check, everybody. Including Halle. Change this.
— 17.
13.
Fifth, 14.
Alright. You can hear what seems like some rustling in the distance. Let me see if I can grab this thing for you. Oh, yes. You guys notice someone walking. Oh, sorry. There's someone walking up on the corner here. He seems to be not having any issue with the darkness. You see the orb.
Yep.
You see what looks like a normal, almost individual reading a book. And he is just kind of pacing up.
Just
and down.
hanging out when the demon was in the doorway?
Yeah.
Okay. And he has a tail, so I immediately trust him.
And he continues to pace until you lose sight of him down around the bookshelf.
I look at my compatriots and arc my eyebrow.
I go toward it.
All right, you don't seem to see anything. You've moved quickly enough that normal movement, he should have still been there.
Well, shit. Did you guys see
Can
that?
I do a
Did
recall
everybody see
knowledge
that?
on like ghosts and stuff like that?
You can go ahead and
Well, it's so hard to see anything in this place.
Is it that dark? Let me check.
No, it's the walls and shit are in the way when we're trying to
Really?
do stuff.
Like so take your green
Turn on the
bar
N.
and lock it. Yeah, you
Wait,
can
what?
also press N. You can hit N.
Yeah, I did that.
Your green, like, let me show you something. I'm gonna share screen with you real quick, and this is what I'm seeing. And if you want to match your camera settings for that, this might help you. Share screen. Tail splitter on the left. Like, yeah, I'm confused about how you're struggling so much to see. Because you see the advantage I've got here.
How do I see the shared screen?
Go to Discord and just right click on me, and I think you'd have to view it, right? Or left click on my character, or left click on me in the Discord call. But are you guys seeing like just how much view I have from here? And this is about the same advantage you guys can have. And you see where my green slider is, and I locked it because it kept moving all over the place on me. Is that helpful at all?
Your green slider is about halfway down. So if I zoom out like this, I do this.
Okay, I have about the same view.
Oh, okay. So the slider makes a huge fucking difference.
Right, the slider is literally how you're supposed to be doing this.
Yeah.
Have you not been using the slider the whole time?
No, I wasn't using. I wasn't using the green slider.
Yeah, the green slider is how you.
I was
get
pretty
your
much
vision.
zoomed in all the way down to my character.
Okay, yeah,
the way
that's
I
how
was
you
doing it.
like. I mean, it's more immersive that way, yes, but the walls will make it impossible to see.
Yeah.
Because that is not enough.
I'm good.
Yes. Okay.
I'm good now,
All right.
thanks.
Hopefully that helped, because that is annoying. All right, so I'm gonna
That helps
back,
a
and we are
lot.
back. What's that?
Helps a fucking hell of a lot, Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't know you didn't know about that.
Oh, man.
That would have fixed your entire experience playing this whole game thus far. But,
Yes,
you know.
it would have. Thank you. Thank you for telling me now instead of, a year
month ago. Well, I didn't know you didn't know. But, I mean, that only works when you're building the maps and stuff. It's very commonly needed. All right, so you guys are kind of hearing all sorts of little, like, pattering and footsteps
Where
and
the fuck
stuff.
did this
but...
guy go?
All right.
I'm gonna go
You
back
said you
down
wanted
into the
knowledge.
main-
Hang on.
I am.
Okay.
Is
Are
it
any of
knowledge
you...
religion?
Yeah, knowledge religion will work for this. Give me a roll, because your character is kind of like, it's not just to sit there and reflect on your memory. Like it's like, why can't I remember this?
I'm trying to put things together.
All right, yeah. As you guys are walking through, though, you don't really seem to notice anything else too out of the ordinary. Like, it's kind of strange based on what you've been told, but you are looking for some specific information, if you recall. There, the scrolls I told you about earlier, they seem to have, what is it? They seem to tell you where certain books are located. It's like a archive, as it were, at the entrance.
An index.
Yes, and none of you seem to say anything about taking it. So,
Okay, after I've looked at the imp's body and thought about the ghost, I'll look at the scrolls.
okay, so you thought about the ghost, and basically, this isn't something really in your wheelhouse, but it seems like this place is deliberately cursed. To what end? It's definitely something demonic in nature, but the depths of which are a little bit outside of your expertise. But you could tell very clearly, like, this whole area, there's curses abound here. So watch your step. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I am, there's this little platform before me. Is there anything special about it?
Where are you? Let me see. It does seem to be like linked. It does seem to react to your movements, but thus far you've not figured out. All it does is just kind of like you get a little bit of energy. You sense some energy from it when you're on either one of these, but thus far you haven't noticed anything beyond that.
There's a circular one of those.
I have an idea.
Where-
I'm gonna stand on this corner, and everyone else stand on the other corners. Let's see what happens. Sound like a plan?
Just so you
If we
know, there's
stand
a
on all-
circular one of those near the entrance as well.
Yeah, but I'm already here, so might as well try this one, right? We're missing somebody.
I mean, I'm still looking at the index.
We
Yeah,
need, we need
like,
you over here to stand on the platform.
are you going to pick up the index and take it to your party, or what
I
do you
will
want
pick up
doing?
the index and then take it to my party.
Okay, all right. As you guys are doing that, as soon as Cedric takes the step, as it were, to get to there, let me know when you're on it. Okay. As soon as you do that, your lights seem to go dim. Like it seems like you guys are immediately surrounded by darkness. And
That was effective.
yeah, that
Somebody
did the thing.
disappeared.
Yeah.
Cedric, where'd you go?
All right. Each one of you kind of gets a really, really queasy feeling. You get your snap. There we go. All right, and that's kind of it. The room's definitely different, though.
Room
You
change
guys are
configuration?
definitely no.
It
you
is
guys know.
smaller, and I
You guys
don't
are-
see the same entrance.
Yes, you guys do not seem to be in the same area you were a moment ago.
You said there was another one by the entrance?
There was a circular one.
Well,
but
there's one
now
right
there's
here
a
by the
square
door.
one. Well, let's search this room a little bit first.
Or read the index, maybe.
I tried to read the index, and you told me there wasn't any. You didn't say anything.
I didn't, but I was asking if you were gonna. I was asking if you wanted to stop and read it, or do you want to go to your party? You're like, I'll grab it and go to the party.
Okay, now I will read the index.
Okay, the index, and it says, thus far we have not yet, or on the top it says the note, thus far we have not managed to fix the issue with the teleporter. I would avoid sending too many people through it at once.
Am I too many? They need more than 4, right?
Yeah, sure, you sure hope so. It says, the catalogs of the orc and human history are still being corrected, but it's in one of the rooms in the observatories in the basement.
Well, this sure as hell doesn't look like a basement.
However, like it also has like a bit of a map, so when you walk up to each bookshelf, you'll get a little bit of information about it.
Okay, I'll look at the nearest bookshelf.
Where are you? You there? Okay, so it looks like there's 2 stories here, but it shows that this bookshelf is apparently doesn't exist. This particular one on the side.
How about the next one?
All right, that one says catalog of basic history.
This one.
Unknown authors.
This one.
Empty.
Am I able to tell from the map where I am from those 4?
You can tell where you are from the map based on the doors, the entryway.
That's where I'm standing.
Yeah, where
Is this the level that the orc histories are being?
You have to go all the way down to the basement.
It seems like it could be where you're standing, or it could be somewhere like nearby. It either is here or at a lower level.
I think it's at a lower level. Do we have to use the same one, or can we use the one? that's over
No,
by
I
the
think we need to go to the
sewer?
next one.
I'm at the one by the door right now.
Well, there is a door, so
It does have stairs on the other side, so maybe we can open this.
you attempt to push the lever, or how are you going through? Like you're just gonna try and push it open?
Yeah.
No, the door does not seem to budge.
Let's
So
try
we
the
all
door
have
on
to
the other end of the
stand-
room.
No, I think we have to stand on a platform to open the door.
Well, before we move on from this level,
This-
let's check and see what other things
Yeah, but
there are.
this has stairs on the other side that goes down into the basement, so we need to go this way. But I think we need to stand on this platform to get the door to open.
Okay, let's all stand on the platform.
That would be my guess. It's like pressure plate. I don't
One
know.
of these was a teleporter, and now you think this one's
Yeah.
a pressure plate?
Yeah, the one that's in the middle is a teleporter, and then this one's right in front of the door. So I would assume if you stand on this one, it's going to open this door because the door is stuck. And these stairs go down, and
Well, the one we landed on here doesn't have a perimeter. The one we took off from, though, does. So this seems like to be a receiving, and the other one seems to be ascending.
I just think if we stand on it, this door will open. Otherwise, I mean, there's no way to open this door.
Let's get the rest of the party on.
There's
this
no way to
platform.
open it. I've investigated nothing about this room, but its door is impenetrable.
I'm just trying to move us along.
There's
No,
fucking
the tally-
stairs on the other side.
That's what Tally basically said. He's like, "There's no way to open this door. I haven't even done a look around, but
There
it's
is another door on the
impossible."
other side of the room, but let's
A
do
lot
this
of doors.
first.
There's doors everywhere. You guys haven't noticed? You're
But the
surrounded by
door
doors?
on the other side of the room just goes into the ocean.
Well, that's because there's this thing called hidden layers.
Yeah, but I could see a stairway on the other side of this.
Yes, but you cannot see what the.
Would the
stairway
other two please join us on the platform so that we can move this along?
Either that or, like, find a fucking lever somewhere so we can open this thing.
Yeah, it's a investigations. All right. So, as the four of you stand on that, the exact same queasy feeling you just had.
Shit.
And now if I can get this stupid elevation thing right, I can bring you guys where I need to. Alright, because it is hard as hell to see.
I know, right?
And I
If only you had the ability to do something about that.
Oh, that's right, I can turn the lighting up without you guys seeing it. Hey, the game's a little bit rough around the edges.
I definitely know that.
Alright. Okay. And you seem to be
That's the
right back
entrance.
in the room where you guys started.
Fuck. Well, I guess I was wrong. Gee, I'm real sorry, okay? Fuck.
And he was trying to tell you that the whole time. He's like,
Yeah,
"This
I
looks
know.
like
I
it's gotta
just
do
wanted to give
exactly
it a
the
shot,
same."
damn it.
But you guys have barely done any investigating here.
Okay, I'm gonna look at bookshelves here and see if I can tell.
I don't give a shit about this place. I'm going
what's
back
here?
into the other one.
Right?
This one.
Alright, as Tally positions himself to get back on the platform, the individual that he saw earlier seems to have been standing there waiting for him, and he says,
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry. He says,
bud?
"Oh, I'm quite sorry, but you're going to have to be patient. These things can take a little while to recharge, but if you don't mind perusing some of our other wares, as it were, I'm sure that shortly enough the teleporter will be back in working order."
Hey, bud, do you know the way into the basement?
He looks at you, he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm confined to this region of the archives, but I'm sure my compatriot down below is more than willing to assist you."
You have a compatriot down below, you say?
Well, yes, you didn't see him.
No.
It's odd, though, like, so many of these take some time.
Do they have a
anyone
name?
required my services.
Do you
It
have a
gives it the
name?
Do they
something
have
of
a
an
name?
autopilot.
Right?
Are there names? It's like, oh, well, yes, I am at your service. Have you noticed any of the other historians here? It seems like they've forgotten about me.
You mean besides the giant imp that was in the doorway?
I'm sorry, I'm unaware of such things. Everyone roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's.
I saw nothing.
22! Boom!
Alright, as he's talking, it seems like some of the books are almost like
Natural
moving, like
20.
you hear things falling off of the bookshelves around the room. Roll me initiatives.
Seven. Fuck.
I'm last.
God damn it!
It's
Really?
not telling that to go.
Really?
Alright.
Oh yes.
I guess he finally gets to go first.
I just noticed
Roll me-
everyone turned off their cameras.
Mine's still on.
Yeah, and Sidley killed his, and then
Well, it was just Cider. I didn't even know Griff was ever on.
I didn't have mine on.
Tally's last. Cedric is. What'd you get? You said you got a fort. Cedric
Oh
got
no,
a what?
I'm last. I got a natural 1 with no modifiers.
Oh, all right. So there's your turn order.
Ouch. I got my natural 20 to, counteract your natural 1.
Oh. How do I get this thing out of the order? Whatever. All right. As you guys are, I know how to do it. You guys are talking to him. You hear like a rumbling of the books around you, and he says, "It's like, oh, you're not supposed to be here, are you? Well, sorry, I'm gonna have to do something about that." And then he simply vanishes, and where is it? Hide. Yeah, and you guys hear what seems to be like scraping towards you on the ground there. So like some of the books or things from the books came off, and you see a little thing with his basically just teeth and tendrils coming around at you from this side. All
And
right,
I'm
your turn,
facing the
Krista.
other direction.
And there's a whole, you hear them coming kind of from every side.
Oh, Jesus. The fuck is that?
He's like, what is that? Oh, the name is wrong. It's Carnivorous Book. All right, that's what are you
Sorry,
doing?
I've been taking care of a couple of things.
That's fine. We're about to hit a starting point. Do you guys want to like hold off on this particular engagement until next time? Or if you want to try and play this one, it's definitely going to be more than 10 minutes of an engagement though, or an encounter, so that's why I'm asking if you guys want to hold off.
I'm okay with holding off. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know. I'd
I'd say
rather
that
do
might
it
be
now.
best.
I just
Kind of like rushing the encounter if I don't have to.
Yeah, exactly.
kind of want to get some
Sure.
sleep today.
Yeah, that's all right. I will be messaging the group as well as Griffenberger to try and see if we can do something time-wise to make sure everyone can get like here for the entire session. I might just push my thing off.
If you need to move it to 7 instead of 6,
That might be the way it goes, but I've got to coordinate my IRL first. But, okay, so I will leave everything exactly as it is, guys. Thank you for coming out. The library is definitely a really cool thing that I love. I'm glad I finally get the chance to use it.
There you go.
Yeah. Like, this
It is
thing
very
is...
pretty.
It has so many options, and there's so much hidden stuff to it, too. I'm turning off my camera. But,
Anyways, I will talk to you later.
alright, I'll see you. So, 2 weeks. I will see you guys then, I guess. I'm gonna exit